and they're ready to take it out on somebody else.
Well, it's a nice tradition, and then they hand the baton off to the junior Warthogs coming up behind them. So it's
That's right.
it's good. That's the way they all learn and get brought up in this facility. It doesn't change much. It's all tradition. But that is Coach Shore as he makes his way to the sideline. I can get a good look at him now. That's him.
Yep.
Man, you're already starting to sweat. What's going on?
Well, I think it might have been jeans on this 85-degree night, but, I am a country boy, so main thing is Coach Shore, he, something about him, there wasn't much that he wouldn't be doing that you wouldn't be expected to do as a player. And there's nothing like that when a fellow will walk alongside you and, be in the weight room, lifting, not only lifting, but coaching in the classroom, in the hallways.
Earned a lot of respect.
Oh, yeah. You betcha. You wanted to work hard for him.
We're going to take a quick 2-minute break and be back with the, it won't be a kickoff tonight, will it? It'll just be lining up tonight. Jamboree. So no kicking tonight.
Each team gets 18 plays.
Is that, I've read two different ways. I read 18 plays if you have 4 schools, but if you have 3 schools, you can have up to 36 plays. And I'm just wondering how they're going to facilitate that here tonight. So what normally is a short night with 18 plays for each school could get a little bit more lengthy than we had anticipated.
That's good, too.
Yeah, it is. Gives everybody a little more opportunity. And maybe that's why they only had 3. Leave it to the Lakers to figure out that little system,
I believe we got the Lakers
and Sedalia Smith Cotton
first
to open up. We'll have it for you right after these messages on Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportZone.com.
Have no fear, the Junkman is here. Call the Junkman at 573-777-0171. There's no job too big or too small. From debris removal, property cleanup, and real estate preparation, the Junkman prides himself on same-day service and schedules appointments 7 days a week. Get rid of your junk with one call to the Junkman. Proud supporter of Camdenton Laker football. Look us up online, Facebook, or Google.
Laker football and the Motor Hut plan to mow down the competition this season. Steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna, just to name a few of the studs playing for the Motor Hut. Serving the home and commercial business, the Motor Hut has the best customer service and industry knowledge to get the job done, keep you on the field, and bring home the win when the season changes and leaves fall, snow blows, and your home needs to stay warm. The Motor Hut will keep you going all season long. Check them out online and Facebook. Hut Putt to the Motor Hut.
Chip Thunder here for Como Connect's ultra-fast internet. Today I'm going to teach Snuggles, my pet T-Rex, how to fetch. Here's a fetching stick, now go get it! While I'm waiting on Snugs, I should tell you that Como Connect's internet is ultra-fast. Just go to ComoConnect.com to order. What in the party cove is that? Snuggles, you put that lady back in the Lake of the Ozarks where you found her. Sorry about your floaty, ma'am. Send the bill to Chip Thunder, baby!
Your local Lowe's tackles the competition this fall and backs its high school football teams this season. Lowe's wants its customers to do it right for less. Shop at Lowe's for all your tailgating needs and be prepared for autumn leaves. There's something for everyone at Lowe's. Easily located in Osage Beach on Highway 42. Score your own touchdown this season. Come in or shop online at Lowe's.com.
Welcome back to Bob Shore Stadium. I'm Denny Benny alongside Michael Burks, who are broadcasting live from the Jamboree tonight. Big doings here in Camdenton as the Lakers are about to do battle for their first time against somebody other than themselves this year.
Oh, man.
It gives you a different look, doesn't it?
Oh, and I'm telling you what. They can't wait.
They're ready to hit somebody.
Yeah. Oh, well, when you're in practice, you're having to go against.
Caught us off guard just a little bit on that national anthem, but respecting our country, we had
You bet. God bless America and the Camdenton Lakers.
How about that? Lakers look like they're ready. You were just
Yeah.
starting to talk about the thrill of hitting somebody different
I'm
than your
telling you.
teammates.
Yeah, you get bloodthirsty. You're out there, it's hot. I mean, you got the coaches on you. You're hitting the sled. You got the dummies. You got the bags. You're fighting off those. And, these guys are hammering each other every day to get better.
Right.
So now they get to take it out on somebody else, and they are ready to go.
Tonight's press box sponsor, Kelly's Port, featuring Bennington, Regal Boats. Great place to look for your new boat. They've always been supporters of high school athletics around here, whether it's Osage or Camdenton. They've always been a good partner in the community. Here we go, first play.
Shotgun.
And it's Durham in the shotgun, wants to throw on first down. Got a man open, caught at the 10, skips to the 5. Nice reception, caught by Carson Durnan from Cade Durnan to Carson Durnan. Little brother act, and they said, when I talked to Coach Pitts a little bit, Michael, he was referring to these two brothers, how athletic they were.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you right now, this is a blessing for the Camdenton Lakers.
They talk about Cade Durnan throwing a
nice.
nice
Right off
little
the
end
edge,
around
and he
touchdown.
walks into the end
Wow,
zone.
how easy was that? That's too easy.
That was set up perfect. The Hogs pulled right on over. That's big number 73. We got number 73 here as we get acclimated. Yeah, Garrett Hilton, two-time, been starting for 2 years, I believe he said in the coach's interview there.
Yeah, it was set up nicely. Definitely sprung him loose around the corner into the end zone. But that's pretty simple. 2 plays and you're in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say about this, Cade Durnan, though, the quarterback, he was the backup last year, would come in and kind of finish up things, and still threw for 445 yards last year. A lot of kids don't do that. So Durnan back in the shotgun once again.
Quick release.
Caught out on the side by Edson. Edson picks up about 4 or 5 before he's thrown out of bounds at the 36-yard line. So a gain of about 4.
Nice quick play out in the flat.
Yep. Mixing it up nicely here to start the night for the Camdenton Lakers.
I like that quick release. You do not want to be holding the ball back there.
Cade's also a D1 baseball prospect, and they say he might not even see a college campus. He might go to the next level right out of the gate.
Sounds like our Kansas City Chiefs Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he does. Cade to throw.
Nice.
Caught out on the flats.
Oh,
and
nice.
Another first down to the 25-yard line.
And that is Ralph Spencer Mellencamp. Nice cutback in. Picked up a few more yards.
There was a flag on the play, and I thought Smith Cotton looked like they were lined up off sides. They'll just wave it off and allow the Camdenton Lakers to continue their way downfield. First down and 10 at the 25 now for the Lakers.
The officials, they're getting it dialed in too.
Boy, Carson Durnan, or Cade Durnan is not afraid to throw the football, is he?
Mm-mm.
Trips to the near side, and they'll come this way.
Nice.
Good blocking out in front, across the 20, and down to about the 18-yard line before he's bounced out of bounds.
Blake Ford.
Ford normally in the backfield, lined him up in the slot that time, and had a nice play set up in front of him. Nice blocking downfield for the Lakers.
Yeah, good gadget player there. Both running the ball and splitting out. Beautiful night here.
Oh, isn't it nice? Perfect night for football. Durnan looks so confident at quarterback, doesn't he? This is his team. He's a senior, and the handoff goes to Ford. Ford
stretching
on a
him out.
sweep around the right side is hit right at the line, right at the first down marker. Maybe a half a yard shy. Sedalia Smith-Cotton's pretty excited about the tackle over there.
Yeah, he was right. He's ready for his boys to come up and make a hit.
3rd down and 1. They spot him, I think, a little bit short. Nonetheless, Lakers on a 3rd and 1.
That was a senior, Braden Butts, there for Smith Cotton. He flew up.
That was a nice open field tackle. Really was.
I thought Ford was going to give him a little shake and bake.
Yeah,
there.
I did too. I thought he was going to maybe stiff arm him around the corner. Didn't happen. Trips to the near side, twins to the far side. Durnan out of the shotgun all by himself. Got him to jump. There's
nice.
your first down. Nice hard count.
Good job, Hogs. frozen on the line.
And Sedalia Smith-Cotton jumps offside. That's an automatic first down.
That was
they
four
only
of
needed
them,
one.
I think.
Yeah.
That'd be 4 cinder blocks if Coach Short one of them guys. They better head down the practice field. Oh, don't you think that they don't watch film?
Yeah, I'll bet. From the 11-yard line, working on a first down and 10. Durnan to throw.
Nice.
Got a man open, caught at about the 4-yard line.
Yeah,
And
Spencer
a nice
Mellencamp.
reception by Mellencamp once again. So Mellencamp's Ralph, huh?
Yeah,
And that means he just fires people up, brings them down, keeps them in the zone.
that's right. Team leader. And I tell you what, he's got some hands on him, too.
Yeah, he made 2 nice catches already on this drive.
I like them squaring up like that, getting in front of the ball. 2 hands on it. That is one thing you will learn about Camdenton football. They do not accept turnovers.
Hey, Cade Durnan has made every completion. The ball has been right there on their hands. Now, they had to catch it, but he's thrown some nice balls. Oh, nice fake. Durnan
Keeper.
into the inside, quarterback around the corner into the end zone.
Now, there's that shake and bake.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That's a nice head fake into the interior, and then he danced outside and went into the end zone untouched, but what a nice move.
Yeah, he brought up Calvin Brewer there, and Calvin got low, and he let him go right around the corner.
Brewer left a little lingerie on the field, I think, didn't he? That was a nice move, man, by Durnan. Okay, I'm impressed with Durnan and his leadership so far. I mean, whether it's him running the ball or throwing the ball, he doesn't have any incomplete passes. They've all been complete, right on the money. They say he throws a baseball 95 miles an hour. That's a bunch for a high school kid.
Yeah, he's got a cannon. I'll tell you what, too, at 6'4".
Yeah. Handoff inside, some running room. The speedster picks up 4. Mitchell. I'll let you do it.
I would say that is Mitchell, maybe Sexy.
Sure, we'll go with that. I was going to say sexy, and I didn't want to go with that.
You know.
S-E-X-E. We'll find out in the next time out.
I tell you what, though, he's explosive.
Fast. Really quick.
I'd like to see him get the ball again. I think he could break one.
5'9", 160, a senior for these Camdenton Lakers. I agree with you.
That was some pop right there.
Trips to the near side, Twins far side, and Durnan stands alone in the shotgun. Looking downfield, going deep, looking for the corners, got a man in the end zone, touchdown.
Now that
Sweet.
is a touch.
Sean Hasker in the end zone, a sophomore.
I would say that was a 50-yard pass right there.
On a rope.
And that he let
Check
him perfect.
that. That was Edson. My apologies. I thought I saw 2. It was 3. Edson.
Caught him. Not even breaking his stride right over his shoulder.
How fast is Edson?
That right there was
He threw that ball when they
4-6.
when they were neck and neck going down the sideline. Edson was step for step with the defender. All at once he turned on the Jets, and man, he just took off like 3 yards ahead of him, and the ball from Durnan was right on the mark.
Yeah.
Okay,
Durnan really reminds me of a Peyton Manning. Tall, in the pocket, uses the pocket well.
all right, Smith-Cotton goes to the offensive side, and they try the run game right up the middle for 5 yards.
A little success there. I like it.
I didn't think that was 18 plays, was it? Maybe I was just having too much fun watching Durnan. And where you at, boss? You got me covered here?
Yeah, I'm thinking we're at Mylan Hawkins. Got the ball there. And Mylan, actually, I like that. He had a little pop himself. Let's see if Sedalia get fired up here.
Bo Gray out of the shotgun for the Tigers. Low snap. Straightens up. Now he's flushed out of the pocket's got to run. Got a man open on the move, though, out along the sideline. And a gain of about 8 or 9. Check that for about 5. Making it 3rd down and short.
About got his lunch eaten there by Carson George, number 79. Ripped through the hole right up the middle. Talking about your C gap there, guard tackle.
3rd down and 2 now for Sedalia Smith-Cotton. Sedalia Smith Cotton started coming together last year. They just were a different team last year, and everybody kind of took note. And we'll see how much of that transitions into the 2023 season.
Well, I'm taking a look at their line right now. They've got some big guys.
Gray takes a snap, handoff.
Oh.
Tripped up in the backfield, eludes one tackler, and got the first down. Inside the 30, down to the 29-yard line.
Landon Moore wanted him. He shot through there like a rocket.
Hawkins with a gain of 5, the net result, and it's enough for a first down for Sedalia Smith Cotton. Yeah, he was in that backfield quick.
He just overshot just a little bit. Really good technique, just got in there too quick.
So first down and 10 for Sedalia Smith Cotton.
Coaches are really doing a lot more. We got 4 coaches from Sedalia out here on the field, and they are going through, obviously, the scheme that they're wanting to work on right now and getting it dialed in.
How many opinions can you have, though?
I mean, well, you got your position coaches, and it looks like we got a couple that are keeping an eye on what the head
Gray out of the shotgun. Here we go. Takes the snap, hands off right up the gut. There's some running room and a first down. Little burst of speed to the 10, down to the 5, down at the 4-yard line. Nice hard running by Mylan Hawkins. Hawkins picks up big yards, about 25 from the line of scrimmage, and a first down.
I tell you, he's only 5'7", but he is playing with 170 pounds. He's running hard.
Into the Crown Power, Case IH red zone.
I think Mylan could have maybe taken it in the end zone there if he would have stuck to it, but he tried to put a little juke and come back inside, and we were able to get him pinned in.
Well, the first juke got him big yards.
Yes.
He made a nice move to get through the line of scrimmage, and then it opened up for him right through the middle, and that's kind of uncommon for the Lakers to allow that. Normally they fill the middle pretty good.
There we go.
Roll out. Nope.
Nice.
Stuffed right up the gut.
There we go.
That was Hawkins going nowhere that time.
Right. The Hogs are running right there. Garrett Hilton.
Well, Gray did a nice job with the play fake. The quarterback had me frozen for just a minute. I thought he was rolling out with his back toward us. I couldn't tell if he had the ball or not, but he handed off to Hawkins, and Hawkins got nothing. Might have lost a yard. Second down, goal to go from the 5.
Good rodeo tackle. It's one of my old specialties. I like that.
You tackled enough cows in your day, didn't you?
Boy, and those days are over.
Those days are over. Gray out of the shotgun once again. One back to his right. Fakes the handoff. Back went the wrong way. The pass is complete at the 5. Spinning off of tacklers. And now the pursuit from the Camdenton Lakers takes down the receiver.
Now, I tell you what, Jackson Miller there, for number 14. I'll tell you, he's tough. I'll give him that. I maybe would have taken a knee after that 4th hit. He let one more get a hold of him there and finally put him down. Was that a loss of 5? Face masking call there.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Maybe when he was spinning
He bounced
around
off about 4 guys. I didn't see the face mask. I mean, there was some popping going on. And you got to give him credit. He was keeping his balance and spinning into the next.
Yeah, blown play there
tackler
for Sedalia. The Tigers, their little mess up there on the handoff. Their misdirection did not work, and the Lakers swarmed.
Coach Pitts thought that, I was talking to him about his defense. He said, expect us to be really quick. Because we're going to be a little smaller, but we're really fast.
I like that. Speed kills.
Gray takes a snap.
Bounces.
And hands off in the interior on the right side. Got 2 or 3 on the carry down to the 2-yard line. So call it a 2-yard gain.
Give it up to our linebackers on that. They filled that up. He snuck through the hole there. And it's once again Calvin Brewer. He's getting the workload right now.
3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Lakers bend a little bit, but they don't seem to break, do they?
Well, we'll find out. This is a good test right here.
Gray out of the shotgun. Hands off, left
beautiful.
side. Stuffed in the backfield. Never made it to the line of scrimmage. There's a flag on the play. We'll sort this out.
That was good firing off the ball right there. Staying
Yeah,
low.
look at Sedalia Smith-Cotton's coaching staff. After every play, there's 4 coaches that go up and start talking to the players. You're only 1 week away from the first game, guys. I mean, they ought to be able to take it and run with it at this
Take it
point.
easy on him, Denny. Now,
Well, you didn't see that from the Lakers.
Well,
A little different.
They sometimes when also you're introducing a new program or new style, right now they're using an opportunity to get to play against the best in the state, polish up their offense before they go out and play in their area.
Well, Sedalia was called for a hold, so it's going to move them back to the 12-yard line. 3rd down, goal to go from the 12.
And I tell you what, they better be ready because the Jefferson City Jays are sitting over here like a pack
Oh,
of
licking their
wolves
chops,
watching them.
aren't they? Gray takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right, got a man open, touchdown.
Now that was a well put together play.
Yeah, and it was well designed. After a couple of run plays where they were getting stuffed, they fake the handoff, roll out to the right.
Bo put a little mustard on that too. He made a good pass right there, put some speed on it before the defender could get over there.
Well, good for Sedalia Smith-Cotton. I mean,
yeah.
to get a touchdown against the Lakers, it's an accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the Lakers aren't happy with it, but
It's good though.
made it difficult.
Well, we'll figure out things, why that happened and how to make it better. Monday's fun day when that film happens.
Mm-hmm. Cinder blocks come out.
The Falcon Club is the.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the Falcon Club?
the
Haven't
Falcon-
heard this one yet.
No, it's all part of the same torture. Pardon me. Yeah, but it's to your own detriment. You jump off sides, you're on the Falcon Club, and Falcon Club runs. Pretty soon, you don't jump off sides anymore.
Yeah, I'll bet that happens. That's pretty good coaching.
I was bad for late hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
What'd that cost you?
No, you don't always cost you much because I like to hit the quarterback. So by the first half or so, by the time Matt Terry and me and everybody gave that boy a lick, it was
Deep pitch goes nowhere. Tried to get around the right side and down at the line of scrimmage. Might have lost a yard.
Well, I lost a helmet there too. Number 14, Owen Borb. That's good though. Playing hard.
Second down, 11.
Owen's coming off the field there. Maybe we're having a little equipment malfunction.
And they're going to look at a lot of different people. I mean, it's a jamboree. You go, okay, let's see if they're up to the task or not.
Nice fake again.
Roll out to the left.
He's doing that.
And
play.
Lakers, great tradition. Call it a sack back at the 45-yard line.
Nice. Number 41, Sterling Cedarwall Jr.
This is one of the players that Coach Pitts was talking about. Watch Cedarwall. He's a transfer into the community and just started playing with the Lakers this year, but likes the way the kid hustles. He's had a great summer.
Oh, yeah.
And he said he's ready to compete. So that's what we just saw there, fast.
Yeah, you want your linebacker to have a head on a swivel, and he is moving around, and he did not play games. There's no bootleg on that available. He shut it down.
That's actually going to move the ball back across midfield. They start at the 40. Now it's back at the 49 on their side of the field. So second down, 21.
I'll tell you this too, Denny, what you were talking about earlier. These boys are lean and mean, and I like it.
They're fast.
They're fast.
Whisker is the new quarterback in, a sophomore, replacing Bo Gray. So Whisker takes the snap. Quick little pass into the flats on the right side. Down the sideline he goes. Might have some room. And finally dragged down from behind at the 20-yard line. That was a big play. Quick hitter.
I'm impressed. Not only did he catch that, but he kept it in on the sideline there and kept working and took 2 hits and stayed in bounds, picked up another 10.
That was a nice run down the sideline, as you said. He was right on the out-of-bounds marker.
Little page out of the Camdenton playbook there, too. Quick out to the flat, get rid of the ball quick, get a couple blockers out there. Let's roll.
First down and 10 for Sedalia Smith-Cotton. That was a huge play. They've got some speed on that team.
Mm-hmm. And there's some size, too. When they're lined up there across from Camdenton, and you look at their roster here, we got 6'2", we got 6'1", we got 6'3", and we got a bunch of 220s to 240s.
Dax Whisker out of the shotgun, wants to throw, flushed out of the pocket, nope, sack, big hit.
Nice.
Defensive end and a linebacker all over.
Number 99, Frankie Valladolid, and number 54, Timothy Harlow. Now, I like that. They sandwiched him, twisted him, and then smashed him.
Went high and low.
Mm-hmm. No escape.
So that'll back him up once again.
Lucky didn't lose the ball on that. Get hit low like that, get tied up, and somebody comes up top, hits your arms. That's usually a fumbleia.
Durnan will stay at quarterback for the Camdenton Lakers' second series as they switch. Boy, Camdenton scored 3 touchdowns in their first offensive lineup. Sedalia Smith-Cotton managed the one, and now Camdenton's going to take back over. A dead ball, something here. I didn't see what happened, did you?
I don't know if number 30 got off the field fast enough. I don't think we had too many men on the field.
It's a jamboree, guys.
Yeah, let's. Like I said, we're getting dialed in now. The stripes down there, they got to get dialed in too, for sure. All right, Camdenton's backing it up here a little bit.
That's not going to make Coach Pitts happy.
I tell you what I'd like to see is Camdenton here work a little to play action. And I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see another shot down at the end.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Durnan, hands off in the middle. Nice little quick hitter for a gain of 4 or 5.
Mitchell, sexy.
So Sexy picks up 4. Second down, and, well, we'll call it 12. Didn't get a very good spot on that one. Guess his knee went down early. Back to work we go. Sexy in the backfield alongside Durnan. Durnan logged out. Hands off. Sexy once again around the right side. Tripped up nicely in the backfield. Good play.
Good penetration.
Got a lot going on here with 3 different teams, 3 different rosters, and people we've never seen before.
You know how much I like paperwork. I'll tell you what, this is not going well. I'm buried up here.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
I'm going to take 2 different times here to give it up for our cheer team. Bryn Austin, Adeline Branson, Isabel Bruck, Ruth Craig, Reagan Dabbs, Laura Durbin, McKenna Enriquez.
Back to live action with Durnan out of the shotgun, standing at the 50-yard line, hands off right up the middle. Good running. Oh, he breaks a tackle, gets the first down to the 30. Man, that was good hard running by Blake Ford on a quick hitter right up the middle and 2 spin moves.
Pro level right there. That was nice. He double dipped on that.
Boy, keeping your balance on that spin move like he did, so difficult.
Let's give it up to the rest of the cheer team here. Jezera Hinville, Delaney Hill, Lexi Keith, Kayla Peters, Abby Rome, Allison Shoup, Lily Smith, Allie Stein, Brooke Stevens, Brooklyn Sweat, Kaylin Winters.
Durnan at the 30-yard line now, out of the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. Look for a pass. He's looking downfield, now comes back underneath. Incomplete, his first incomplete pass, but under a lot of pressure. I don't know where the kid came from, but he shot the gap and was all over Durnan, and he had to just get rid of it. Good decision.
Real good decision. You know, besides the Lakers out here playing, that is one thing that I can tell you coming out on the field when you have the marching band and you have the cheer team.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's all one big team, Camdenton Lakers.
Carson Durnan, Kay's brother, is going to take over a quarterback. A junior. Very athletic. Quick pass, caught out in the flats, forward around the left side. Cuts it inside, now back outside and tripped up at about the 19-yard line.
Good job, Danny. We got a flag down over there.
Enough for the first down, but we'll see if it's coming back or if it was on Sedalia Smith-Cotton. Well, the officials are getting loose, aren't they? It's a hold against Camdenton. So that's going to bring it back a little bit.
I will tell you this, too. I think Sedalia is playing a little more salty now on defense.
They're getting after it.
Mm-hmm. I think Camdenton kind of caught him there here at the beginning of this. A couple of deep shots, a couple of big runs.
They were perfect. I mean, the passes on that first series from Cade Durnan were just flawless. Everything was on the money. Just in full stride, right in his hands.
Here we go.
Get this thing back on track with Carson Durnan now, the junior.
Spread it out a little bit.
Wouldn't it be nice to have two brothers both playing quarterback? You know what you got next year. Big rush and incompletion over the middle.
Pretty tight coverage there, too.
It was a big rush, a lot of pressure on Durnan, and double coverage in the secondary. Flag on the play.
I'll tell you one thing I'm noticing right off the bat is Sedalia Smith-Cotton Tigers here do not have any coaches out on the field of defense, and they don't need them.
Don't need them. That's another hold going against the Camdenton Lakers, and I really think that's due to...
Oh, boy, the Fountain Club.
Yeah. Sedalia Smith-Cotton getting off the ball, man. They are just blowing through that line for some reason. And they didn't do that in that first series or so.
We could have a little personnel change here, too. We want to give everybody a shot,
sure.
Get everybody a look here.
Right. Carson Durnan out of the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. Looking to pass. Got a man open underneath. Caught.
Good protection.
And nice spin move down to the 35-yard line.
Way to fight.
Willard DeMott on the reception, and a nice little shake and bake move picks him up an extra 3 yards, all on his own effort, down to the 35-yard line. It's 3rd down and 15. No, you're right. They're looking at a lot of different people. It's not the same line we saw on the first drive. So take that in consideration, and that goes both ways. But Sedalia looks a little better, like you said, against this lineup than they did the first lineup that was out there.
Well, nothing will wake you up like getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
So I doubt that these boys want to be scored on.
Isn't that what Tyson said? I think his was more like
nibble off your ear, one or the other.
Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Here we go.
Durnan to throw. Flushed out of the pocket, rolling out to his left, looking downfield. Got a man open off his fingertips, almost intercepted.
Oh, boy. I tell you what, number 9 there, Dax Whisker. Tell you what, we called Dax's name several times tonight.
Oh, he's a quarterback.
Oh, he's a good athlete.
Yes, he is. Just a sophomore.
Almost got a pick there. Flushed out of the pocket, still threw a nice laser. Just went through the fingertips.
Good looking athlete. It's 6'2", 170 is Whisker.
All right.
Carson Durnan
Trips
on a
right.
4th down and 15. Let's see what they draw up here. Trips to the far side. He looks that way, now throws underneath, and too low for the intended receiver.
Little screenplay there that kind of got busted up.
Borby unable to come up with it. It was a low throw.
And Sedalia held back a few guys too. I think they read that pretty well. Usually on a screenplay like that, you want all your guys to come in thinking they're going to be able to eat the quarterback's lunch.
I think the latter of the two options is true here. I think we're going to see a total of 36 offensive plays from each school as opposed to 18. Because Jeff City's been standing there a long time.
I tell you what, they went from standing and being fired up to now taking a knee. I don't know if that's good.
One guy's laying down over there.
Well, I tell you what, Mitchell runs hard, and he does not like to give up at all. Okay, we got a little personnel change coming on here.
Lakers are going to bring in yet another group. And take a look at them.
Got a few new hogs. Carson George. Carson's coming out. Got a few coming in. Garrett Hilton's coming in. Number 36, LeBron Murrell. We haven't seen LeBron yet. I want to see what's going on here. Defensive end, I like that. See if he can come off the edge.
Cedarwall back out there as a interior linebacker.
I tell you what, they've got that set up just right. Cedarwall there at the middle linebacker position on the mic. That's good. You want a guy that can really see the whole field, be able to move with the offense. And, calling plays is so important.
Well, here comes Sedalia Smith Cotton once again on their offensive series. And they go back with their starting lineup. That's the original quarterback, Bo Gray, handing off into the middle.
Big thumper there, Samuel Wright. Looked like a fullback. Little quick hit there.
Got a yard. 2nd down 9. Daniel Edson's down in the booth here, sending plays down to Coach Pitts. After the Camdenton Lakers series, he's going to go back down on the field, maybe get us a couple of interviews with some of the players and maybe Coach Pitts once again during the intermission. Gray out of the shotgun, low snap, fakes into the middle, throws it out in the flats. Tipped once and then lost the handle on it, and a good play defensively by Mellencamp.
I tell you what, too, that could have maybe gone the distance. Just overshot him.
All you need
bit.
is a step out there in the flats like that. Just get to the sideline, see if they can catch you. Ball was thrown in front of the intended receiver, and he tipped it up into the air, and he almost ran under it if it hadn't been for Mellencamp disrupting his route. He just took him out of the play. There was no chance for him to make the reception.
And thank goodness for that, because there wasn't really anybody else over there.
No, it would have been 6.
We've seen both programs here throwing some quick releases, quick slants out in the flat, and doing play action.
Gray out of the shotgun, looking downfield, looking deep, wants
Here
to
we
go
go.
post, double coverage,
Let's get a pick.
and almost picked by the
9,
Lakers.
yeah.
Spencer Mellencamp in on another play.
Also had number 3, Kyle Edson there. Good coverage.
Ill-advised throw, really was. You don't want to throw into double coverage that deep. That could have been picked very easily by Mellencamp. Went off his arms, just unable to bring it in.
And I'm not picking on the quarterback here, but
Nope.
you can see the caliber of throw when we watched Jernan.
Yeah, Cade
Nailed
Durnan
him.
just
He led him just right. There was no slowdown in the gate, and those D-backs were able to just zone right in on that. I would like to see an Oscar.
You're not
right
going to
there.
see a lot of quarterbacks with the arm that Cade Durnan has. It's just they're not out there.
Here we go.
Little
All right.
give around the right
Oh.
side and bouncing off of would-be tacklers for the Lakers.
Oh, I tell you what, they
And a
brought in
gain
this
of 10.
Samuel Wright, and he's ready to run. A little of a bigger load.
Maybe there's a reason. Flag on the play here.
We might have a holding.
Yeah. He got into open space pretty quick, and I would imagine there had to be a hold on that right side.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, Smith Cotton's walking backwards, so it's looks like it's going to go against Sedalia Smith Cotton.
It's Calvin Brewer there, and Samuel Wright. I almost wonder if 2 pretty decent running backs here. Maybe we get
Why
back
they're
to that
not running.
When we
Yeah.
do that wishbone I was talking about. I was wanting to bring back the wishbone with split formation. I tell you what, Sedalia is having some success.
Oh, wait a minute.
running
Did
the
you
ball.
run a wishbone when you were here?
No,
Okay.
no.
So where's that coming
We
from?
ran it down their throat.
As Bob Shore would.
That's right. We had a good quarterback, Zach Franklin. We had great receivers, Neil Box, Brandon Schubert, Griff Crade played tight end.
And ran the ball.
Oh, Jonathan Sweat.
Yep.
You bet. Sweat was awesome. And that was his junior year. Big Chris McGuire. Brent
The
Farah.
advantage to that type of offense is you don't give the ball up much. You don't get the turnovers you do in a passing game.
Ooh.
Great to throw. Check that.
Ooh.
That's Whisker back at a
Whoa.
quarterback and a
Nice.
sack, and they almost got the coach at the same time back at the 40-yard line.
Low snap, gave him just the amount of time, but I don't think he would have had any time anyways. He blew past that tackle. That was number 39.
I don't see that J-O-D you were talking about on
Caden.
the Lakers helmets.
Caden Griffin. So that would be a sticker.
A sticker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you play hard for your stickers, I will tell you that. Big hits, interceptions,
Sacks, I'd imagine.
sacks,
Yeah.
hard work and practice. Yep, sacks. We got tomahawks. Old Pappy. You couldn't beat Pappy. I tell you what, the best T-shirts, he got you fired up.
So Sedalia Smith-Cotton kind of sputtering on this offensive series. Haven't really got anything going. Had a couple of nice runs, though, to their credit.
I actually
But
think they should have kept that tempo
I
going.
do, too. Let's keep it on the ground.
Almost had a turnover, too, when they didn't.
Whisker out of the shotgun.
Ooh,
Deep pitch.
power sweep.
And nowhere to go. Lost 6 on the carry. There was just nothing there.
Owen
Well
Borb.
played by the Lakers.
Owen Borb, number 14. I'm telling you what, he ran him right out of bounds. I think we had a loss there.
Yeah, loss of about 6. Look at this.
I like seeing the sweep, but I'll tell you what, on a situation like that, that quarterback could have pitched it. They
How did-
needed to get off the ball way faster.
Yeah, how did the Lakers get through there and string it out like that? There were probably 5 Lakers that could have made that tackle.
I think that long sweep move, it's easy to read that, right then and there, unless they're going to do a flea flicker or some kind of trick play, go in, take them out. Follow the ball.
Second down, 16. Smith-Cotton's going the wrong direction. Whisker wants to throw over the middle. It's got a man wide open.
There we
Caught at the 30. It's enough for the first down. That was a good throw and catch.
Jackson Miller, Jr.
Nice throw from the sophomore Whisker. Here I am looking at the clock. It doesn't matter, does it?
I tell you, Sedalia, though, they're trying to set up the play action, and they need to really try to dominate the line of scrimmage and actually get some good runs here. But that was one of their first pass plays that they've completed
Right.
here. I would say last attempt was more of a bomb at about 45 yards. But that little quick shot there, they're having some success.
Is it drone, the Lakers drone, or what is that? Somebody's getting some game film. Whisker out of the shotgun once again. This time, hands off. Oh, man. Stuffed by the Lakers.
Well,
There's
the
4 or
Hogs
5
are
of them.
running, and they ran right through them. I'd say a loss of 3. That was awesome. Let's give credit where credit's due. Number
Tyler
69.
Bletcher was in there. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
who I had, too. Tyler Bletcher. I mean, he was leading the charge. 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I think number 38 there, Hayden Vogler, senior. Getting low, getting in there, and getting dirty.
There were probably 5 Lakers in on that play.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they read handoff, and they just released. Second down, 11. Whisker again.
Got Hawkins back out there. Another
Bad
low snap.
And this time,
Ooh, but
deep
Hawkins.
handoff. Look at Hawkins making moves downfield all the way to the 11. That was a broken play.
And I think the bobbled snap is actually what gave him a little yardage there.
It helped him a little bit. It really did.
Hawkins is explosive. That 1-2 punch there with the number 35, Samuel Wright, and Hawkins. Hawkins has got that pop.
Lakers walking to the sideline here.
Looks like we got a little timeout.
Yeah, heads are kind of down. Maybe a water break, huh?
I'm going to go over here. I tell you what, Smith Cotton's doing a little personnel change also, as
Yeah.
are the Lakers. I think we got some fresh blood coming in.
No, that's our
And they're-
first change up.
they're
It's going to
changing it
go
up.
Sedalia Smith, Cotton, Jeff City. So we're hopefully going to get some interviews with Daniel Edson down on the sidelines for the foreseeable future. Maybe talk to some of the kids, get some of the other coaching staff involved. and just get their read on what happened here against Sedalia Smith Cotton. We'll take a 3-minute break here and be back with more from the Camdenton Lakers Jamboree. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Camdenton Laker football on today's best hits. Mix 92.7. KLOZ Eldon, Lake of the Ozarks, Camdenton.
What a game. It's 4th and goal. Winter Shelton drops back in shotgun. Here's the snap. Shelton bootlegs. He keeps it. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown! When it comes to winning and real estate, there's one team crushing the competition. Winter Shelton Real Estate Group.
Shelton is crushing it.
Look them up online and Facebook.
Winter Shelton's crushing it, yeah.
American Sun Control and Powder Coating is your powder coating and railing specialist at the lake. We can custom design new railings for your deck or pool area, or make your existing railing look like new again. Maybe it's time to enhance your outdoor living space with a new screened-in porch or room. Our 40 years of experience is your assurance of total satisfaction. Check us out online or Facebook. That's American Sun Control.
It's not called a farm won't or a farm can't. It's the Case IH Farm All Series, and it's available now at Crown Power and Equipment. And instead of telling you that the Case IH Farm All can do baling, mowing, pulling, raking, and digging, we'll just give you the list of things it won't do. Ready? Nothing. Get your Case IH Farm All Series today at Crown Power and Equipment and find out why Can Do comes in red. Crown Power and Equipment. Passion, power, performance. Find a location near you at crown-power.com.
The one-stop shop for all of your sporting goods and recreation needs, Jack's Sporting Goods, a proud sponsor of Camdenton Laker and Osage Indians football. Find your athletic and outdoor gear conveniently located in one place. Jack's has end-of-summer deals on lake toys, fishing, and athletic supplies. And don't forget, Jack's Sporting Goods has the best screen printing prices for your team or business. Jack's 70-year tradition and customer service will give you confidence when you take your next adventure. Look them up online and on Facebook.
High-Tech Auto Body, Towing and Professional Collision Repair, servicing the Lake area and Central Missouri for 28 years. 24-hour, 7-day-a-week repair. Accidents are scary, but the repairs shouldn't be. High-Tech has the best complete collision repair. So should the need arise for towing or expert collision repair, remember, one stop at High-Tech Collision. Your neighborhood tow team in the big yellow trucks. Located on Highway 42 across from the high school. Call 348-9070 when you need us.
At First Bank of the Lake, we offer some of the best CD rates. Kick back and watch your money grow. Earn 4.30 APY on our 15-month CD and 4.35 APY on our 26-month CD with a $5,000 minimum deposit. CDs combine security with great investment returns and make saving a cinch. Save more so you can do more. Visit First Bank of the Lake in Osage Beach today. Member FDIC. Other terms and conditions apply. Annual percentage yield. See bank for details.
Welcome back to Bob Shore Stadium. I'm Denny Benny alongside Michael Burks tonight. We're broadcasting live from the Jamboree. It's Sedalia Smith Cotton, Jeff City Jays, and the Camdenton Lakers all lined up against each other for the first time. They're getting to hit somebody different than somebody in their own uniforms. And it's kind of nice just to have that exposure, get low on some people that you haven't seen yet. And you don't have to take it easy on them.
It's good for the coaches, too.
Yeah, it is.
This film we're getting right here is excellent.
You ever watch any film when you were here?
Oh, we watched a lot of film.
I'll bet. I'll bet.
My senior year, actually, me and several players, we watched a lot of film on our 7th hour.
Jeff City Jays are going to be taking on Sedalia Smith Cotton here in our second round from Bob Shore Stadium. So we're going to be looking and depending heavily on Daniel Edson, who's on the sideline, to maybe get us some interviews with some players and coaches, things along that nature, and just get a feel for what they're seeing at field level.
Jays have been very quiet and cerebral.
Haven't they?
And that makes me a little nervous for Sedalia Smith Cotton. I like Sedalia. I hope they can buckle down. I would stick to running the ball against these Jefferson City Jays.
Even when Jeff City came out of the locker room, Michael, they walked to their end of the field. They were focused, it seemed like. And I hope that's the case for the Jeff City Jays, because if not, they're going to get blown out of their shoes. but it seems like they're very confident. They come in with an air of that confidence and just the control that they exude.
Yeah, Pete
up
Atkins
and down the
football,
line. Yeah.
another program that
But, kids,
lasted forever.
when they're 17, 18 years old, they're jumping up and down along the sidelines. They want to come out. They want to hit somebody, and they're making noise. Not the Jeff City Jays. They came out very reserved.
All business.
Yeah.
We'll go back through a couple of our sponsors here tonight. Thanks again for our title sponsor, Hewlett Chevrolet. Appreciate the crushing it with the pregame sponsor, Winter Shelton. Jack Sporting Goods brought our coaches interview. And we're going to give a shout out for our first quarter here. We don't have quarters, but first and second quarter, Oak Star Bank and American Sun Control. Excellent businesses here at the lake. Trusted in our community.
Serdike Yamaha in that mix along the sidelines with first downs. Jeff City onto the field now. And a quick pitch to the right side, blocking out in front. Wow.
A lot of speed there.
12, lot of speed.
Did you see the speed at which that play came off the line of scrimmage? Everyone.
And it was a quick pitch.
And that was a quick pitch and a quick hit.
Jacob Wilson on the carry picks up 11, and it's a first down for Jeff City.
He gashed him, too. And Jacob isn't a big guy, but he is lightning fast. I can tell you that already. One run will let you know. He took 5 yards into 15 in a blink of an eye.
Twins to both sides. One back in the backfield.
Oh!
Big
hit.
Sedalia
Big
missed
hit.
Cotton.
Blind
Recovers
side.
the fumble.
And I'll tell you what, we have it. I am going to have to say a little bit of our Lake Orthopedics, Lake Regional Orthopedics, was almost called in on an injury report there because that was a blind side smack.
Daniel Edson has an interview down along the sideline. Let's go ahead sideline now for Daniel. Go ahead.
Hey, excited to start off this jamboree with some nice high-flying plays, going back to the air attack with Cade Durnan, latest quarterback for the Camdenton Lakers, obviously. Senior, he's been around the program for a while, and now it's his time to shine. Cade, how'd that feel, that first little 10-play series that you got to play?
Felt great. We had a great group of guys. Got some great play calls in there. Felt good just to kind of get some of the nerves out. First completion was a big one. Be able to get that under their belt and just go from there.
I know you won't admit it online, but you can't lie to me and say you don't throw it to your brother just because you guys are under the same roof.
That definitely played a factor. Definitely in the household and on the field. I want him to do well. He wants me to do well. My parents want him to do well, so it definitely plays a factor in all roles.
Cade Durnan pleases everybody in the household by throwing it to his brother. Hey, moving on, the Jamboree is a quick testament. Obviously, you get to play against another team, and you don't get into a rhythm or anything else like that. What did you get out of that first session with Sedalia that you were proud of, or something that that you can build off of moving forward?
I think we got a great center in Cole Lane. Those snaps were perfect. That's something that a new center. He was with me JV last year. He was dialed in. That's something that I feel like I can solidify and rely on. I think we got a good running back in Blake Ford, super tough kid. And I think we got weapons on the outside. He's a lot to prove other areas, but I think one thing we can know for sure is we got a good center in Cole Lane.
Awesome. That's senior quarterback. I got to mention number 7, Cade Durnan, leading your Lakers. Back up to you guys.
That's Daniel Edson with a sideline report brought to you by HMI Fireplace Shops. Appreciate their support of the Lakers in high school football. We're going to take a quick break and be back with more from the Jamboree in Camdenton. After these messages, we'll take 2 minutes on Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportZone.com.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you've saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people, at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
It's a great time to sell your property, so reach out to the most productive new team at the lake, your favorite real estate team. Hi, Tammy Cannon here with James Anderson for the Ed Schmidt team.
It's a simple goal to sell your property for top market value, and we'll be there for every step of the transaction. Our team utilizes cutting-edge technology, and we're proud to be premier Zillow and Trulia agents.
Check us out on Facebook or online at yourfavoriterealestateteam.com.
List your property with the #1 new team at the lake, the Ed Schmidt team, powered by eXp Realty.
No pressure, low prices.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. Hewlett has been serving the lake area for over 54 years, and we're proud to offer the lowest prices combined with a friendly, no-pressure environment. We are proud to offer our price match guarantee. You can buy locally without all the hassles and pressures of a big dealer, but still be confident you're getting the lowest prices on your purchase. I invite you to come experience the Hewlett difference today. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
No pressure, low prices. That's the way we do it. Shop Hewlett.
ShopHewlett.com. There's only one place to catch all the best action in sports. Wicked Willie Sports Grill. You won't miss a minute of sports action with 31 HD TVs and 3 HD projection screens. Voted best sports bar and best bar food at the lake. Try the Wicked Fundito Dip or the award-winning Wicked Wings. And don't miss Wicked Wednesdays. Exit Case Road from Highway 54 and turn towards the Parkway. Come for the atmosphere and stay for the food. Wicked Willie Sports Grill. So much more than just the best place to watch sports.
At Oakstar Bank, you'll hear the word serve often. The Oakstar team's commitment to serve means they're fully invested in the communities they're located in. When you see them supporting events or volunteering around town, you know the passion that motivates them to be invested in the community is the same passion that drives them to be the best community bank. Oakstar Bank is a proud sponsor of the Camdenton Lakers and the Osage Indians. Go teams! Oakstar Bank is a member FDIC equal housing lender.
Polylift boat lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a poly lift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We don't just build boat lifts, we build poly lifts.
Welcome back to the Camdenton Jamboree. We're going to throw it back down to a sideline report with Daniel Edson, brought to you by HMI Fireplace Shops. Daniel, what do you got for us?
Hey, with all the new movements and everything around Camdenton Laker football, I want to introduce everybody to Coach Nolting, offensive coordinator for the Lakers this year. Been around for a long time. Coach Nolting, obviously, with that first session with Sedalia, kind of took the top off the lid and threw it all over the place. Kind of surprised a few people maybe on thinking we might run a little bit, but I think we're well versed with what we can do. What did you see that you really liked about that first series?
Well, I like the way our kids competed. We saw some things on their defense that we could attack, and we went at them. And I didn't want to hold anything back. I wanted our kids to go out and have fun, compete against them, and we did that. And whatever I called it, it didn't matter. They were playing hard, and I knew we were going to put them in the right position to be successful.
Now, Coach Pitts has talked about in the pregame show about not necessarily, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to do whatever's best for our guys in the right position as far as our best versus whatever their weakness is. What do you think that's going to do for our season as being able to play well-rounded and not necessarily just rely on the pass or just rely on the run? What do you think that's going to do for our season moving forward?
I think we have some very talented young individuals out there, and knowing their weaknesses, we can get mismatches and get our guys in the best position to be successful. And it might be in the pass game, might be in the run game, short game, deep game, and whatever it is, having that team concept and, making sure the team does well and really just getting our guys in the right position to be successful.
Awesome. That's Coach Nolting, offensive coordinator. Appreciate his time, student of the game. He'll put our guys in the right situation every time. That's back to you guys.
Daniel, thank you for that sideline report. Once again, brought to you by HMI Fireplace Shops. I'm Denny Bunny alongside Michael Burks. Michael, you've been here before in the Camdenton Lakers Jamboree. What are you seeing?
I tell you what, I'm actually Lakers here on the sideline right now, and I'm kind of going to go back to the live action. And I would have to say that I think that Sedalia has gotten the cobwebs out. They're playing Jefferson City pretty tough. Definitely on defense. Let's see what they can do on offense. Nice play action.
Back to pass.
Uh-oh.
Tough sack.
I might have spoke too soon.
Yeah, you did.
Big 15-yard loss. Woo! He had him all the way back there with the coaches again.
Cantrell Jordan just shot the gap and was on the quarterback before he knew what happened.
That was a great blitz right there. Yeah, defensive back. Looked like about a strong safety blitz there, and there was no stopping him. Now, unfortunately, I guess it's not unfortunate, but for Sedalia, we got the coaching staff back out here. We got the live action coaching going on.
Well, all 5 or 6 of them.
Let's see what we got here going on with another penalty.
Where's Jeff City going?
I am thinking we had a late
face mask or something. Late hit?
I don't. Roughing the passer.
Okay. Leave it to our producer to come up with that.
He's on the ball.
Yeah, he is.
And if you are not getting a chance to see this live, Most Sports Zone app, what a great picture we're getting.
Bill Gray out of the shotgun, rolls out to his right, looking for somebody downfield. In trouble. Now he's just got to throw it away, and it's incomplete.
Smart move.
Well, he used all the real estate at his disposal. Sean Shelton would have been proud of him.
That's right.
2nd down, 10 now. For Sedalia Smith Cotton. And, you know, it's Sedalia Smith Cotton seems like they've just been spotty. They'll look really good on some plays, and then just these other plays don't develop for whatever reason.
And I think the proper word there is rhythm. We
Yeah,
heard
there
it
you
earlier
go.
in the interview. They little highs and lows right now.
Gray out of the shotgun once again. Will hand off right up the gut. Nowhere to go this time.
Still good burst, though. He comes off the ball hard.
Caden Holman on the carry. And he hit the hole so quickly.
Let's see if Jeff City is going to make a stop here.
You know, it's really, I know you get to hit somebody else, but it's not like a game. You don't traditionally have 4 or 5 coaches in your ear after every play like this. This is uncommon, and you would think at this juncture of the season, although it has not started, you got to let your kids play, man. I mean, this is what you've worked for all summer to get to this point, and next week it's all live. You don't have coaches on the field, and you don't see the other coaching staffs doing that.
Ooh.
Quick hitter, nice.
Perfect form tackle. Shoulder into the gut. Arms behind the back of the legs, planted him.
Josh Wilson on the tackle. Covered a lot of ground. Cantrell Jordan, excuse me. Cantrell Jordan's, we've called his name a couple of times in that Lakers series. Oh, what a nice night, you know it?
Sometimes when you're building a program here like Sedalia was, you know, and we saw them come out,
right,
working together as a team, you know, if they had any struggles here in the past, bringing in the cohesiveness, team unit, and maybe even having the coaches out here like they're doing, they're really getting them dialed in to where they need them to be with these formations. And if they get a touchdown here, it could be paying off. Maybe they need a little on-the-spot instruction.
Handoff right up the gut. Nothing doing against Jeff City's front line. Wow. Just smothered him.
Oh, boy, and we got a fresh set of them coming out here, too. Let's see what they're going to do.
Daniel Hudson, our sideline reporter, is standing by. Daniel, who you got for us?
All right, I'm going with the twofer on this one. I got Landon Moore, both seniors. Landon Moore playing the inside linebacker, and then I got Hayden Vogler, also a senior. Going to be seeing him a lot on the defensive line. I'll just go one at a time. Landon Moore, senior season going into it, Friday Night Lights. So I know you live, love, and play football for the Lakers for a while now, and it's just a fun atmosphere and everything like that. But going into this senior season, last season, how's it feel for you? What are you expecting? All those kind of things.
Feels great, honestly. There's no better feeling than playing at JOD, and looking forward for a state championship.
There you go, going straight for the state championship. What are some of your expectations, Hayden Vogler, for the team as a defensive group? As a defensive group, we got a lot of extracurriculars going on behind us, but as a defensive group, Hayden Vogler, a senior defensive lineman, what are your guys' goals that you guys always talk about? What are some things you could elaborate on that night in and night out, if this happens, we'll have a lot of success?
I mean, it's really just about hitting your gaps right, and where to go and hitting your
Playing hard. Playing hard, right?
I was watching what was going on over here, but yeah, like you said, playing hard and knowing your job, that's a big part in it as well.
They talk a lot. I know, Landon, you guys talk a lot about swarming to the ball, getting all 11 hats on it. How crucial is it for us to, not rely on just one guy making a tackle and the whole defense swarming to the ball?
I mean, we have a big trust system going on here. It's like you do your job, he'll do his, and you rely on that, but all else fails, all hats to the ball.
Absolutely. Appreciate it, gentlemen. We're going to keep watching this action-packed, and we'll get this high-energy Jeff City Jays here pretty soon. Back to you, gentlemen.
That's Daniel Edson, our sideline reporter. That sideline report brought to you by HMI, Fireplace Shops. And what was going on in the background, little extracurricular activity between the Jeff City Jays and the Sedalia Smith Cotton Tigers. They were kind of getting in each other's face, a little pushing, a little shoving, had to separate a few players, and I thought it was on.
Big David Folk there, he wanted to protect his quarterback, and he wasn't afraid to show it. Hard to even do that interview for the
Caden Griffin.
Lakers.
Yeah, Caden Griffin.
I was
kind of like, wait a minute, these guys are going to come crashing through our legs here in a minute. So, yeah, it definitely distracted on that interview there with Daniel Edson.
Another low snap. I tell you what, they're
swarming to the football. Jeff City Jays look impressive.
Yeah, and that low snap is the third time now for Sedalia Smith Cotton. Now we got lucky with Hawkins, picked up that snap basically from the quarterback and was able to get a little gain there. But these other two times, they have been big losses.
Second down 10 for the Sedalia Smith Cotton Tigers. Well, it's interesting to watch these kids' development, just maintaining their control in certain situations like that we just saw in the background. And it's early. They got to get that out of their system, and I'm sure they'll talk about that after the game. Like, you can't do things like this. It's high school football.
I tell you what, Jays have a couple of big men here right in the middle. Brody Smith, number 57. He's been penetrating every time, and here he does it again.
Roll out to the right side. Oh, big stick.
Another form tackle, and I mean, that was perfect. Boy, he shot up there fast. Number 4, Kendrick Johnson.
Kendrick Johnson, and you look at their D-backs, Cantrell Jordan and Josh Wilson, all three of them have just been picture-perfect tackles. There's nothing they're doing wrong in form, and they're in the right place. Their speed closes so quickly, but they make a good tackle too. They don't just blow through them and get hands on people. They're making excellent tackles, and that's Jeff City coaching.
Chopping them down low. Doesn't matter how big you are, when you take those legs out, they are going down.
Jeff City Jays open up next week at Jeff City against the Osage Indians, just about 10 miles down the road.
That's right. I've had a little coach talk with Coach about that, and I tell you what, I admire the Osage Indians. They are stepping up, playing harder competition, and
yeah, they certainly are.
They turn around and play their own.
Handoff right up the gut, goes for big yards. Call it 10, and right at the first down marker, flag on the play. We'll sort that out in a moment.
That's a big difference for them. You're playing the Jefferson City Jays, and then you turn around and play the Eldon Mustangs.
Mm-hmm. Eldon's supposed to have a pretty good team this year.
Mm-hmm.
Versailles has gone to another conference for the Osage Indians.
Warsaw Wildcats have always been a tough one.
Osage is also going to St. Louis to play a big school.
I like it.
Well,
bring it.
That's typical Laker fashion to say something like that.
That's
of course, the bigger the better, right?
Yes, sir.
We'll take them.
The bigger, the softer.
The class 3 versus class 5 or 6 is a step up or two, though. As you know, I mean, you can be big fish, small pond, but you step into a bigger pond.
Oh, yeah.
It gets a little different.
When we won state my senior year, we actually played Jackson, Missouri, and Coach Bob Shore would tell you about that. They should have been a 5A school. Still qualified for 4A that year. What an awesome game. 20-19, Camdenton Lakers.
How about that? Where is Bob? Is he still wandering around the sidelines? Normally he's up here in the press box.
No, he's laying it down. Wealth of knowledge there, Mr. Bob Shore.
Yeah, he is.
Lakers getting warmed up a little bit again. That's smart. Keep them loose.
It'll be interesting to see these Camdenton Lakers taking on this Jeff City Jays team that's out there right now, because Jays are fast, man. They are playing fast. Pass right over the middle, caught. Excellent tackle.
Gang tackle, too.
Gain of 10 right at the first down marker. We'll see if they give them the first down.
That's what you want, too. Parker came up there, number 11, helped out with that gang tackle.
And it is a Sir Dyke Yamaha first down. Out of the shotgun, Jeff City Jays rolling out to their right. Looking downfield, got a man open right at the goal line. 6, count it. Nice throw, nice catch.
Well played.
How did he get that open, though?
I'll tell you what right now, that little bootleg from Jacob Wilson, that opened it up. He bought him enough time. He's able to get underneath that D-back, put on the jets, caught him in the corner of the end zone. And I tell you what, that was a pretty big time throw, too.
Yeah, it was a long way to throw the ball.
About a 50-yard pass.
So of the 3 quarterbacks you've seen tonight, who you like?
Oh, well, you know who I like right off the bat.
It's my guy.
Yeah, Cade.
Cade Durham.
We're going to get a see more little Cade here in a little bit. But I will tell you this. Big hit that this quarterback took from the Jays to start this whole jamboree off. And it will tell us something about a player if he could stand up and deliver something into the end zone. He's not afraid to take a hit. High snap.
Wilson, check it, trying to make some. Oh, big fumble. And, Sedalia Smith-Cotton comes up with it. That was a big hit coming through the line of scrimmage.
Good for Sedalia. I will tell you right now, I would have to say that Andy's jackhammer hit of the game.
That had to be it.
Oh, man, that sack, that blindside sack. He pancaked him.
Tearing things up in here.
Well, you're a tall drink of water. That's all right.
Well, you know, we had everything was fine until now. The lights come on, and in the booth, it was pretty dark. I couldn't see the roster anymore.
Uh-oh. We got to scramble.
Roll out to the left for Jeff City Jays and out of bounds at the 40. Oh, and now.
Oh, another late hit.
Yeah, cheap shot. I hate to see that. Yeah, I don't know that we're done with the altercations in this scrimmage, because they are getting after one another.
That is number 14 there. That is a Lake Regional injury report.
Jackson Miller for Sedalia Smith-Cotton. Still down, and it looked like he just got cut. They took the legs right out from under him.
Let's hope he doesn't have
a knee injury. 114 on another one. Chris Scott. And it looks like he's walking around now pretty good, but that was dangerous. Take him out of his knees like that. The flag came out. It was intentional. And again, there was already pushing and shoving going on earlier in this contest between Sedalia Smith-Cotton and the Jeff City Jays, but I think there's little cheap shots going on here and there that you don't see. That one was wide out in the wide open there. I mean, how could you miss that one?
Well, I tell you what you're not missing is what you are missing is a rabbit punch in the pile.
Yeah.
I don't know how I know that.
I don't know. I wonder. Camdenton Lakers are coming back toward the sideline.
They're getting warmed up. They're ready to go. I want to see what's going to happen here. Jefferson City's gotten backed up now. That was a big penalty, 15 yards. Sedalia Smith-Conton. 3 linebackers.
Just a quick little handoff right up the middle, and they blew it dead. Not letting it happen. Alex Wilson is the new quarterback for the Jeff City Jays. And like we said, Michael, there's going to be a lot of new players come in and out on a night like tonight. They're still trying to figure out, maybe they've got their first 9 or 10 secured. They still need 1 or 2 to make it work. And if a guy shows up and plays well tonight, he may get the nod next week.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, this is a big deal. And it's not just practice, and it's not just 2-a-days. Night practices now, 2-a-days back in the day.
Wilson under center, hands off, sweep around the left side, and tripped up behind the line of scrimmage, but he was able to maintain his balance and pick up 5.
All that work all year long, off season.
Yep.
You know, that's what a lot of people don't see.
And you're down to a week before season, and you're still battling with your guy that's your friend in, you know, school and in class, and you go, man, I got to get this job. And he's a good guy too, but that's out the door. You got to win the position. Wilson, the quarterback. Under center, sends a man in motion, left to right, hands off to him, jet sweep around the right side, and he's got some running room and some quicks. Played nicely though by Sedalia Smith-Conton to make up ground. Now watch along the sidelines.
Now we got a little more. We got a little more chippiness going on there. And I tell you what, though, Smith-Conton, they are holding their own.
You know what's interesting to me is Sedalia Smith-Conton is standing right alongside, shoulder to shoulder with the Jeff City Jays, and as chippy as this thing is getting, I wouldn't be surprised to see something bust open on the sideline because they are chatting it up out there.
They're pretty close. That's true.
That last play went right in between the two teams.
I got a feeling here we're going to see a little play action. We are in a shotgun, but we're going to fake a draw here, and I want to see if we can see a shot down the field.
Wilson under center, actually 2 back in the backfield.
There we go.
Deep pitch. And he's got some running room. Man, the kid can fly. Josh Wilson picks up about 6. One broken tackle, it would have been into the end zone.
Zach Barnes.
Camdenton Lakers look like they're ready to go, man. They have standing on the sideline very patiently waiting for their next opportunity, and they know it's going to be against Jeff City. And with the altercations that have already happened between Jeff City and Sedalia Smith-Conton, Lakers
this will be a good look for the Lakers.
They'll take a piece of that.
Yeah, this will be a good look for the Lakers. Of course, being Jefferson City Jays, but also being a little fired up. Running the ball now, Jefferson City.
Still keeping it on the ground for the Jeff City Jays.
Number 5, Cantrell Jordan.
He's been getting the bulk of the work tonight.
I like seeing Jefferson. Yeah, I like seeing them running the ball a little bit more. We saw one really nice shot there. I know they're not opening up their whole playbook, but I think several teams now are getting back to running the ball, and I recommend it. Good defense and running the ball wins championships.
Spoken like a true student of Bob Shore.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, though. The way Cade Durnan came out throwing the football
for
the Camdenton Lakers, you got a few takebacks to make right now.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, he was impressive. Everything he threw was on the money.
Well, if you got a sports car, you might as well drive it. Okay, we got the coaches back out here again.
Yeah.
Things have slowed down a skosh.
You know what? That's probably a good thing for these two. Because when you're going full throttle with each other, that's when they start
And when I say coaches aren't on the field, that is, of course, Sedalia Smith-Cotton. They're still coaching and playing, but I tell you what, it might be working. Here we are lined up again.
Bo Gray still in the quarterback. And he fakes it in. Don't check that. Get handed off into the middle. Good play fake by Bo Gray. I thought he was backing up to throw the ball. Gain of only 2, right into the middle of the Jeff City line.
You know, we talk about the Hogs here at the Camdenton, but you see right there a good snap can really change the speed of which a play can get started. And that was a testament right there. Nice clean snap. Quarterback didn't have to do a thing. And backfield, running back was already picking up 2 or 3 yards as opposed to the bobbled snaps that we've had earlier for Sedalia that have actually lost some yardage. Looks like they're getting that cleaned up a little bit. Practice does make perfect.
2nd down and 8. For the Sedalia Smith-Cotton Tigers going up against the Jeff City Jays here at the Jamboree in Camdenton. They're staying with the quarterback, Gray. It started the series tonight. Out of the shotgun. Wants to throw. Backs up. Looks downfield. Now he takes off running it himself. Got the first down, slides to a stop at about the 28-yard line. Nice decision-making by Bo Gray.
Yeah, and I tell you what, pretty professional decision right there on the slide. He had 3 guys closing in on him quick. Yep. Bo's a big boy, but I tell you what, he was good to get down. Let's keep this rhythm going. Sedalia Smith-Cotton wants to get in the end zone.
Well, and that's what they've been lacking is that rhythm you talked about earlier. It's exactly what you just don't feel it. You don't feel like they can put 2 or 3 plays together.
I'm liking what they're doing now, and I'll tell you this too. Jays are trying to stay pumped up here.
Gray out of the shotgun, hands off again, left side, nowhere to go. Picked up maybe a yard, 2nd down 9.
That's too bad because that's that sophomore, Samuel Wright. He reminds me of a Daryl Johnson, Moose. You remember Moose?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Played for Dallas for all
Mike Allstott.
Yep.
Can't beat a big fullback. Line pusher.
Sedalia Smith-Cotton working on that Surdike Yamaha 1st down. 2nd one they've had this series. Result now 2nd and 9 after that quick trip up at the line of scrimmage. Bo Gray sends Twins to the near side. Lone running back. Gets the handoff through the line of scrimmage. Boy, just powers forward for a 1st down. Another Surdike Yamaha
I tell you what,
down.
they're getting him going, and I'm liking he's running downhill.
Yeah, he is.
And we're talking about the Jefferson City Jays here to our listener audience. A testament just like the Camdenton Lakers smash mouth football.
No, I mean,
this is Sam Wright. He's a load.
Think about the lineage. Pete Atkins. 2 winningest coaches,
period,
in football history. Pete Atkins, number 1, Bob Shore, number 2. So, yeah, they know a little bit about running downhill and smash mouth football because they both come from that old school.
Sedalia here is playing to their strengths. And I'm thinking we're going to see a little play action. Maybe a shot in the end zone.
Gray, play action, throw out to the flats.
But it's picked
off. Jeff City would have gone for 6.
Oh, he read that like a children's book. That was not good.
Kendrick Johnson just played a little hide and seek and then came up and made the play for Jeff City.
I mean, have I ever eaten your lunch like taking something off your plate? Because that's what just happened.
He just took it away, didn't he?
Oh, that was quick.
Kendrick Johnson, he was just laying back there waiting for him to throw. When he did, he just stepped in front of the
Heck, he wanted to
receiver.
take it to the house, too. The coach had to stop him. He's like, we don't need this at Jamboree, son.
He would have gone the distance. That's for sure.
That's too bad, too, because we were just speaking about it, and it looked like Sedalia was finally getting a little rhythm there. And dipped into the well one too many times with that quick hit out in the flat. Got read perfectly.
Surdike Yamaha 1st down, fresh set of downs. And nowhere to go, Jeff City.
Let's get a whistle blow on that.
Over, yeah. They're waiting for the whistle, but they're playing through it, aren't they?
Good way to get a sprung ankle, though. We don't need that here at the beginning. These boys are just getting started.
Mylan Hawkins on the carry once again. He's not having near the success he had that first series for Sedalia Smith Cotton.
Jays are making some adjustments now, too, which you can see. I was actually rather shocked to see how well Sedalia was moving the ball on them, which gives me great confidence for our Lakers. But they look like they're getting a little more precision now. Another low snap.
Yep.
And we almost had a sacked quarterback.
Wisely blew the whistle, killing the play, so nobody gets injured on that one. That could have been bad. Scramble for a loose ball back there. And
well, they're out coming after him like a pack of wolves, too. That low snap is killing their timing. That's about the fourth or fifth one now this game. And we've only had one broken play that fluked into about 15-yard game. Isn't that correct, Denny?
Yep. You know, we talk about rhythm for Sedalia Smith Cotton. They just have not had it. Jeff City they give up a little bit, and then they just punch them right in the mouth, come right back at them, and make a big defensive play. And a deep pitch for Sedalia Smith Cotton around the left side. That's Hawkins, gets bounced out of bounds.
Well played, stretched it out, ran out of real estate.
Actually lost a yard on that, so it brings up 3rd down and 6 for Sedalia Smith Cotton.
The Jays are getting big penetration now. They're starting to blow Sedalia off the ball a little bit. Let's see if Sedalia can respond.
Dax Whisker in at quarterback now for Sedalia Smith Cotton. Just a sophomore, but had a pretty impressive series last time he was in control. Rolls out to his right, looking downfield, throws across his body wide open, and just overthrew the intended receiver. Robert Balance was open at the goal line, and he just overthrew him.
Had him too.
Well, you could see that play coming together. Whisker would like to have that throw back because Balance was wide open.
In a big target, too. I'd actually like to see them use Balance way more.
You can't coach them all, okay?
Here we go. This is finishing up here.
That'll be the Camdenton Lakers taking on the Jeff City Jays in our next series live from Camdenton High School and Bob Shore Stadium. We'll take a 3-minute break and be back with that action for you next on Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportZone.com.
Camdenton Laker football on today's best hits. Mix 92.7. KLOZ Eldon, Lake of the Ozarks, Camdenton.
Tradition runs in the family. Family vacation, family Sunday dinner, and family holiday gatherings. Lake of the Ozarks boaters find top quality boats and service at Kelly's Port. The same owner and manager for over 40 years. Now that's a tradition. Start your own family tradition on a new Regal boat or Bennington pontoon, backed by highly trained and certified technicians. Kelly's Port on Business 54 in Osage Beach, the marina on Dude Ranch Road, or online kellysport.com. Book your winterization now.
Stepping onto the boat, pushing off from the dock, tying on the perfect bait, and casting a line.
Grandpa, we got one.
Sharing your favorite hobby. Brought to you by Lake Regional Orthopedics. From total joint replacement to memories that can't be replaced.
My fish is bigger than yours.
Our commitment runs deep. Learn more at lakeregional.com.
Where'd you get that grin? Right above your chin.
Why is everyone smiling? Because key lime pie concretes are back, of course, and they're bursting with flavor. Starting with the world's finest vanilla frozen custard, they add a whole slice of sweet and tangy key lime pie, crust and all. It's all part of the summer of smiles at Andy's Frozen Custard.
Top your day with a smile at Andy's. Top your day with a smile at Andy's. Top your day.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your local Porter's Ace? Kent Porter here, and in addition to my great staff, we have top-rated paint brands like Benjamin Moore and Magnolia. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wondering and start painting. Head to your local Porter's Ace today. Porter's Ace Building Centers in Lori. Porter's, we're here to help. See acehardware.com for details.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
For nearly 4 decades, Econolift has been the trusted name for all your boat hoist needs at the Lake of the Ozarks. Their lifts are always born in the USA and are made with the highest quality galvanized steel for strength and durability. Contact Econolift today to ensure your boat lift is ready this boating season. Econolift Boat Hoist, the most dependable and affordable boat hoist on the market. Family owned and proudly made in the USA. Call Econolift at 573-346-7181.
Being a member has its perks. Have you downloaded the new Dearborg's app yet? Hi, I'm Greg Dearborg. Sign up for Dearborg's Rewards to earn points every time you shop, and so much more. Make your shopping list, scan the weekly ad for deals, clip digital coupons, and save even more. Order flowers, catering, and sweet treats in a matter of a few taps. And best of all, there's always something new. Convinced yet? Grab your phone and discover the most rewarding way to shop is with the Dearborg's app. It's fresh, it's friendly, it's Dearborg's.
Welcome back to Bob Shore Stadium, live from Camdenton High School. I'm Denny Bunny alongside Michael Burks tonight for coverage of the Jamboree. Lakers have the Jeff City Jays and the Sedalia Smith Cotton Tigers in town. And so far, Sedalia has come up on the short end of the stick. I thought Jeff City kind of dominated that series with Sedalia Smith Cotton.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I know you were rooting for the Sedalia Smith Cotton Tigers, but they just couldn't get the rhythm, as you said. And you're exactly right. That's the perfect way to put that. They'd have a nice play, and you'd want them to progress down the field. But Jeff City was there, man. They were smacking them around.
The only thing that there really happened with Sedalia, and I think this will be great for their coaches to take a look back, is they got burned a couple times on a couple of big plays. And their D-backs there might need to be looking at getting a little bit of help or a little bit of a further drop back, because both Camdenton and the Jays there burned them on about a 50-yard pass play.
Yep.
We're lining up on the ball now. Jefferson City Jays.
Jeff City Jays on the offensive. Camdenton Lakers on the defensive. Jeff City Jays want to throw, ball tipped, incomplete.
Boy, I was looking for a pick there with that tip. He put some juice on that, though. Jays have been doing a little bit of motion, too, if you notice that, getting a little misdirection going. And I think that's good to get a look at. Ran a jet sweep earlier also.
Yep. Jacob Wilson, the quarterback, just threw a BB. A little bit too strong for the intended receiver. Couldn't bring it in or make the reception. Second down 10. I'm going to stay with Wilson at quarterback. Out of the shotgun. Camdenton shows blitz. Now they back up. A lot of movement on the defensive end for Camdenton. Quick pitch. Left side. Trying to get to the corner. Oh, big hit. Big hit. That might be a jackhammer.
That is a jackhammer hit right there. Number 41.
Sterling Cedarwall.
We've heard that name tonight, folks.
Already have heard about him once or twice tonight, and that was the second jackhammer hit that's in contention.
He ran him down. We're up here in the press box booth. Brought to you by Kelly's Port. No first down on that either.
Oh, Cedarwall just clobbered him. Got to the line of scrimmage and just took him off his feet, wrapped him up, and there was nowhere to go. Third down and 10 for the Jeff City Jays. Wilson, the quarterback, out of the shotgun. Brings a man in motion, left to right. Takes a snap. Big rush from Camdenton.
Going for a screen
pass
play.
Is complete, but it's in the backfield. They're going to lose 9 yards.
Oh, the Hogs are running. Ran him right over.
Lakers all over him. 4 or 5 purple shirts get up off the ball carrier.
You know what I really liked about that? They spied the quarterback there, but they had one person doing their job after the quarterback. Everybody stayed back. They saw that screen coming. That's good coaching right there.
I thought Camdenton might have been offsides. Somebody jumped early, I thought, on this right side, but no call, no foul. Fourth down, 16 for the Jeff City Jays.
Sounds like you're trying to sign somebody up for Falcon Club. I don't know. You might want to.
Cinder blocks.
Yeah. That ain't no fun now. Come on, Denny.
Wilson out of the shotgun, loses the handle on it, now retrieves it. It was all the way back to his own 40-yard line, throws it out of bounds.
Wisely.
That's the end of that series. 4 and no gains. Went the wrong direction on every play.
We're blessed tonight to not have any serious injuries. Brought to you by Lake Regional Orthopedics. A couple big jackhammer hits of the game.
You ever had that jackhammer at Andy's?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you. That is good yogurt, buddy. I ordered it just for the name.
We've had some good, really good interviews with our coaches. Brought to you by Jack Sporting Goods. Halftime didn't exist during this jamboree, but that is brought to you by Hy-Vee and will be all year long.
Whoops, Camdenton jumped.
Falcon Club.
Falcon.
Uh-oh. 73 and number 24.
Now, is that stairs or is that just laps?
No, that would be down there at the practice field, you see.
Okay, yeah.
You probably get a good 100 yards down there after when you break down, and then the locker room is all the way up here. You would leave practice and have to run to the locker room. You would pick up cinder block. You would run back, and you would show, usually it was good old Pappy Perch. He'd sign off on that for you, and then you could take it back.
And there you go. Another missed snap and a fumble. Right on the snap, they blow it dead. After the offsides is assessed, now there'll be a 5-yard penalty assessed against Jeff City, and we're back to the original 1st down and 10. So Camdenton jumped off sides, cost them 5. Now the illegal procedure by Jeff City cost them 5. So we're back to where we started from at the 40-yard line, 1st down and 10. Do you call that a Surdike Yamaha 1st down? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Wilson, the quarterback, has twins to the far side. One back in the backfield to his right. Rolling out to his right. Loading up, going deep. He's got a man back there.
Oh, my.
Good defense by the Lakers.
Boy, did they get lucky, too, though.
Yeah, they should have called pass interference. He didn't
Same
turn around
play.
and look at the ball.
Same play that they ran against Sedalia Smith-Cotton. They double-dipped on that. Quarterback kept it. Bought a little time. They've got some speedsters, the Jefferson City Jays here. And he jetted downfield. Once again, though, the arm strength, as we've seen, does not follow through with some of the schemes they're doing with these big plays.
I thought Camdenton had pass interference, no call. He never once turned around and looked at the ball. Just was kind of flailing his arms in defense back there. But you got to turn around and look for the ball.
Yeah.
So they got away with one.
This is the last series here between the teams. We've got Camdenton Lakers, the Jefferson City Jays. We'll call it a third quarter. That is brought to you by Lowe's Home Improvement. Do more for less. And we'll go ahead and give props to our boys at the Motor Hut.
Oh, Wilson has the ball go through his hands and just has to fall on it back around midfield. Again, a big rush from the Camdenton Lakers. But that was not a bad snap. Wilson just kind of took his eye off the snap and it went right through his hands. And he wisely just fell on the ball back around the 50. And they'll just go ahead and put it back at the 40. What the heck?
This is about the third or fourth time coaches out here have about got their bell rung.
Yep. And it's always been the Camdenton defenders that have been crashing through the line, taking down the quarterback or the running back. Third down and 10, and it should be third down and probably 21 for the Jeff City Jays. Wilson out of the shotgun. Watch the snap. It's a good snap. Handoff, left side's got some blocking out in front, but well read by Camden.
Oh, and he just stole the ball from him, took his lunch, number 32.
Brady Mills
just stripped the ball right out.
Just took it from him.
That was beautiful.
That's strength. That happens in the weight room.
He got it in there and ripped it. And I'll tell you what, too, that was a heck of a good play going for Jefferson City. They exploded off the ball. They got a good push off their line.
Yeah, that was 5 yards downfield.
Oh, they were already in. Yeah, they were already making it into Laker territory, and somebody decided no more.
Brady Mills, a junior, 6 foot, 175.
That's a really smart play, too. That is taught at not only college level, pro level. Going for the ball. Don't even worry about the tackle. That's what I want.
Has the Jeff City Jays even made a first down in this? It doesn't look like it. I don't think so.
No, I know you're biased with the Camdenton Lakers, and that's okay.
Well, you bet I am.
The Sedeli's been out of rhythm. Now the Jays, they can't even get a playoff. I'm telling you what.
I like my Lakers.
Here we go.
Wilson rolling out to his right, looking downfield. Got a man open. Oh, nice catch. He was able to bring that in. Both feet in bounds at the 27-yard line. That's a nice catch.
Yeah, that was really nice. Way to keep his toes in, too.
Josh Wilson on the reception. That was nicely done.
We really noticed here, and I think we're still watching Jacob Wilson, quarterback, loves rolling to his right.
Yep.
He's got big arm strength. Obviously, he's got a good...
But isn't that, if you're right-handed, doesn't everybody like to roll right?
Well,
you hate to roll left and throw against your body.
A good play action and a bootleg can really take a team off guard.
Handoff right side. Lakers right there up to the challenge. Dropped him at the line of scrimmage. Second down, 10.
Stretched him out, put him down. Drake Scheffelbein, Jr., number 17. He was in on the mix.
Levi thought he had some running room until the Lakers just shut it down. Just closed the corner off completely.
I saw Colin Stamper in there, too, number 54. And I like the physical play. Finish it.
Second down, 9 now for the Jeff City Jays, who have really, with the exception of the one pass, not gotten any positive yardage against this tough Laker defense tonight. Lakers look good. I'm impressed early.
I love the speed. That's what we played with. We did not have a big team. I believe we were ranked 14th at the state. We were supposed to get dominated.
Didn't happen, did it?
No, sir.
Wilson, and another time, the cadence and the timing for Jeff City is just off. Everybody's already moving off the ball. Center forgot to snap the ball.
And I'll tell you what we've got going on right now, too, is the Jays. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coaches out. And the whole coaching staff actually is out for the Jays. They are working through this because obviously they are not happy with how the boys are getting the job done here with their offensive scheme.
Yeah, Jays have got probably, no exaggeration, a dozen coaches on the field, and they're all getting a piece of somebody. They all want to discuss something with somebody, whether it's the offensive lineman, whether it's the D-back or the wide receivers.
We're still working on alignments here.
Wilson out of the shotgun, twins to the near side. Rolls out to his left this time. Now loads up, goes deep, and
that's a pick.
Double coverage.
Oh.
Almost a pick, almost a deflection, and almost a catch. All in the same
almost a touchdown,
by
too.
Jacob Wilson. There was a lot going on there.
There was.
Could have been a pick. Could have been a deflection, which it was partially deflected. And then Wilson almost made a great catch at about the 1. Had he caught it, he could have fallen into the end zone for 6, but it didn't happen. Incomplete.
There's
third down, 14.
One thing that I've noticed here, too, about both Sedalia Smith Compton and the Jays, they run their offense mostly out of the shotgun. And I'm going to tell you right now, when you need to get off the ball and play smash mouth football, sometimes it's not bad to be under center. Get things going right up there in the trenches, because these handoffs have been a little slow, and it's given the D-backs plenty of time.
The Lakers have been blowing into the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
You're exactly right on that. Now he's under center. We'll
Here
see
we
how
go.
it works out for him. Little dive play right up the gut, gets him 5. Levi on the carry.
The Jays line is playing well, but their rhythm is a little off.
You got to think about rhythm tonight.
Well, Coach was talking about it earlier.
Right.
And I think it is very important. When all your team is working cohesively, the next thing you know, the coaches, they put the hammer down because things are going good. Might as well make them better.
4th down and 9 for Jeff City. They hand out to LaViolette around the right
Nice.
side.
Nice.
First down.
What a
Breaks
run.
the tackle inside the 10-5.
Dang.
To the 4-yard line. Just would not come down. No wonder he gets so many touches. LaViolette with a nice run there.
And that was a smart run right off. We would have called that like a 28 power or right off the edge there. Tackle sealed well. He got a second level quick. Made 2 people miss. I'd say a gain of almost 12 yards.
That would have been a Serdike Yamaha first down, but that's the end of the 18 plays for Jeff City. Now you're going to see the Camdenton Lakers go on the offensive. Impressive quarterback, Cade Durnan, will lead the charge here.
Probably the start of our 4th quarter, if we were going to call that with the Jamboree.
Sure.
Putt-putt to the Motor Hut. Sponsors our 4th quarter.
To the air. Throw on the right side and gain for about 7. Durnan throws another strike. I think he's only had 1 incomplete pass tonight. Everything has been on the money. So Durnan continues throwing strikes. Throws a lot of strikes as a pitcher in baseball, and they're looking at him at the next level and beyond already.
Several timeouts have been called here lately. That's brought to you by the EXP Realty and the Ed Schmidt team.
Cade Durnan hands off underneath.
Oh,
Nice
love
run.
it. Love it. Bobble snap, and we still get
Blake.
a first down. Camdenton Laker first down.
That's another Yamaha, Serdike Yamaha first down. That was Blake Ford on the carry. That was nice.
Boy, Serdike Yamaha does a lot better when the Camdenton Lakers have the ball.
Well, they get a lot more first downs.
They sure do. We're picking that up real quick, aren't we, Denny?
It didn't take me long. I'm liking the rhythm. Durnan out of the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. All alone. Trips to the near side. Twins to the far side.
Quick
comes
pass.
underneath.
Oh.
Just in and out of the hands.
Off the fingertips.
Blake Ford took his eye off the ball at the last second. He was thinking Payton,
He
looking
was-
for his blockers.
He was
in front
thinking,
of him.
who am I going to put my helmet and shoulder pad on after I catch this ball? I tell you what, though, a little better flow to the ball now. I would have to say that the Jays are playing better defense. I was not blown away when we saw them play Sedalia Smith Cotton. Still not yet, but we're working out the kinks.
Durnan, under a little pressure, throws a strike. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on to it. Brings up 3rd down and 10, so the Jeff City Jays are flying to the football.
I'll tell you what, Durnan there, too, that was a smart play either way. If he's not catching it, it's basically throwing it out of bounds. Let's not lose any yardage. Camdenton has been very good during the whole Jamboree of not moving backwards. I'd say penalty-wise, we might be the best out of these 3 ball clubs.
I think they've had 1 5-yard penalty. Durnan's got trips to the near side, and they get Jeff City. A little
And
hard
look
count.
at man, those hogs. Love it. Set in stone there. We got Sedalia Smith Cotton to jump off the ball, and so did the Jays.
Good hard count by Durnan.
Yes,
That's the
sir.
second time he's got somebody to jump off sides tonight. And they've only tried it twice.
And I'm telling you what, that is not easy. When you're down there, you're in the trenches, you're on the line, sometimes you're just ready to get at it.
3rd down and 4. Durnan out of the shotgun, same alignment. Will go to the air. Now comes underneath.
Ooh, I like that.
And right at the first down marker. In fact, he did get another Serdike Yamaha first down and moves the chains.
Big brother to little brother. Carson snatched that up. Boy's got good hands. Plays tough.
Did you hear the interview with Daniel Edson talking to Cade? Yeah, sometimes I think about that. Yeah, I want to get my little brother involved. It's better when we go home. We're kind of a tight family. Of course, we want him to look good, too. Caden Carson, Durnan. Cade takes a snap, looks downfield, pumps once, in trouble, gets sacked, thrown for about a 2 or 3 yard loss.
And you know what? I'm impressed with Cade even taking that sack.
Yeah, he had to.
He had to, and that was smart. He could have forced the ball down the field, but I think we could have seen a pick. And that's a pro play right there by a young man. And not only that, but taking the hit.
You know that Ed Schmidt's smarter than I gave him credit for. Takes the timeouts. Normally in a regular game, there's a lot of timeouts taken. You get a lot of mentions for EXP, really.
Well, we are already dipping into the red zone, and that is brought to you by Crown Power and Equipment.
Durnan to pass, flushed out of the pocket.
Nice.
Now trying to elude tacklers. Now fumbles, and Lakers control it. Lakers control the football at about the 14. So
I think we call that an incomplete pass.
I think the ball got hit out of his hand from behind and rolled forward.
Looked to me like he was trying to get a little toss there, but it did. I think they did roll it a fumble.
A fumble, so it was actually a pickup of about 3, so it's 3rd down and 7.
Got some sideline action going on here. Brought to you by HMI Fireplace. I'm ready for another one of these Andy's jackhammer hits of the game.
Yeah, we've seen a couple good ones.
I want to see one of these hogs pancake somebody, run the ball in the end zone. Let's see a big guard pull over here. Oh,
hey,
once again,
another offside.
Good job. Well, I tell you what, these hogs, they're getting the yards now.
Good hard count by Durnan, and the Hogs, as you said, just look like they're frozen in stone. They don't move. And Jeff City had 3 guys jump off sides on that particular play. Much more makeable now at 3rd down and 2.
Parker Pitts, coach there for the offensive and defensive line, and he's got to be proud of these Hogs.
Now a flag comes out from the sideline. Didn't see it. Didn't see anybody jump.
Hogs have not jumped, and they've actually got
offsides again. Somebody lined up in the neutral zone.
Lakers getting us 10 yards.
It's another 1st down. A Serdike Yamaha 1st down, and it moves the chains. Now it's 1st down goal to go for the Camdenton Lakers from the 5-yard line. Durnan just plays with such confidence, doesn't he? I mean, he's in total control of his team.
He's got poise, that's for sure. Got a little action here. Nice. That was well done play.
Down the 2-yard line.
Shoestring tackle. And that is too bad because I like that play.
Mitchell Sexy on the carry, and it was wide open for him to dip into the end zone. He's got those quicks, man. That kid can fly.
That was a neat motion, too, bringing him up into the motion, but immediate quick jet sweep. Took it off the outside, but I would have to say these DBs are starting to play a little better ball here. And they are quick, fast, and they do wrap up. I will give this to the Jefferson City Jays. They know how to form tackle.
2nd down, goal to go from the 3.
High snap.
Durnan looks, now he scrambles out to his right. Still looking for a receiver. Now lobs it into the end zone.
And we got a touchdown.
Nice throw and catch.
Wow. That was impressive.
Right in front of the receiver. Who was that down there?
Was it number... I thought it was number 30.
I did too. No number, no corresponding number on our roster. I like him. Went up high to get that one. A defender right in front of him. Got up there with him, but strong enough to just rip it out of the air. Good for a touchdown. There's a flag in the end zone. Don't know what that's about. It's going against Jeff City. A hold. They were holding the receiver. They'll wave that off. Count to 6.
I know, that's what I thought.
So what do we got here? Ball still on the 1-yard line. They're not going to count the touchdown, or they're going to call it at the goal line?
There shows you all your hard work in the weight room. Because that vertical right there, he just leaped right over the top.
And hand strength enough to just rip it
cherry
away.
picked it away from everybody.
Durnan out of the shotgun. Will throw.
Another high snap.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now gets rid of it.
What a pass!
On the money once again. Durnan has been so impressive with his accuracy tonight.
Number 88. Braden Shepard, senior. And Braden's no small boy. 6'2", 185. Great hands. I love that. He just stretched him right out, brought it in. Little toe tap.
Kay Durnan threw a BB too, man. That was a rocket.
Tell you what, coming off a high snap like that too, that is a quick recovery, shedding off, and then making a strike for a touchdown. Yeah, he's got an impressive skill set.
But look at his confidence out there. He just walks around, looks at his line, looks at his wide receivers, knows where everybody should be. Now out of the shotgun, looks one way, comes back the other way. Now getting flushed out of the pocket, just throws it away. Good decision.
You know, I have no problem with putting this nickname down right now. Cool Hand Luke K. Durnan, because that's what he looks like.
Pretty confident.
Very confident. He does not get rattled.
And just in control. I mean, totally in control. I guess that's the last set for the Lakers, and that'll wrap up this scrimmage between the Jeff City Jays and the Camdenton Lakers. Or will it? Nope. Jeff City Jays are going to come out on offense.
Good.
See, I think we got the latter of the two options where each team is going to get to run 36 plays as opposed to the 18 because there's only 3 schools participating as opposed to 4. I like it better. I think that's a better move. It gives you more opportunities to see live action, to see what your team's capable of and what they're ready for. I'd say Camdenton Lakers look like they're capable of a lot this year.
And I'll tell you what, here we go with a test of stamina and also conditioning. Defense is coming out. We got the Jays getting the ball back. Let's see if Camdenton can hold them.
Michael, Camdenton does not look big across that defensive line. They just don't. They're one or two guys maybe have some size. The rest of them are doing it all on the quicks.
I'll tell you what, one thing about football is have fun, play fast, hit hard. It all pays off.
Jeff City goes back on the offensive.
I do think that the speed of Camdenton is going to be the special weapon.
Going to the air, in
Here
trouble.
We go. Roto him down. That was beautiful. Stripped him too. Good job. Number 65. Jeshua Balderas.
Yeah, and Balderas has been one of those guys that's been in on so many plays tonight. That's like that quickness you're talking about from a defensive end. As a defensive end, you know what you can do out there. If you got the first step, if you got that quickness to get to the quarterback, that's right. That's what we saw right there. Alex Wilson looked up for Jeff City. Just, I have nowhere to go.
No.
I'm done.
I'll tell you what, nice finish there, stripping the ball. These guys are using their technique. We got an offsides.
On who, though?
I would think Jefferson City on this one.
I didn't see the Lakers move early. Somebody pulled up a half a second early for the Jeff City Jays. The illegal procedure, the call is going to cost them 5 back to the 50, and it'll bring up second down 19.
They're on skates.
Yeah, they're on the wrong.
I tell you what,
on the wrong road.
They've been doing this a couple times here.
Taking a detour, man.
I think the old, maybe the Jays need to be taking home that cinder block. I think I might get that little Falcon clubbing on Monday, get things lined out.
Alex Wilson under center. And they'll hand off right up the gut.
Yeah.
And a gain of about 5. They needed 19.
Sneaky play there.
A gain of 4. 3rd down and 16.
These Jays running backs, though, I would love to have seen number 35 there from Smith Cotton get one of the holes that the Jays are trying to open up here, because they got smaller backs and they do have the speed. But I tell you what, these Camden Lakers and these Hogs up front are chopping them down quick. They are not getting anywhere.
Man goes in motion, handoff late, but
pulling a guard,
getting around the side.
He got around the edge.
Oh, good tackle. Good open field tackle on a very quick Zach Barnes. Zach Barnes picked up about 12, 13 yards on the run.
I'd have to say
a nice tackle.
Cedar Wall was in there too.
Yep.
That'd be one of my votes for a Wicked Willie's MVP player of the game. Now, I am partial to the defense now.
Well, okay, he's had a good night, but
I like my headhunters, all right? So
Durnan hadn't looked too bad either. Just saying. I'll just throw another name out.
We might have to get a new sponsorship for Durnan himself.
Maybe we do defense and offense both.
I'm thinking the Benny Media Mix 92.
Oops, fumble at the line of scrimmage.
And Camdenton's got it.
The Lakers say, our ball. We'll take this game in the hand. Now we're going to see him rotate some fresh shirts in here on the defensive side of the ball. Well, good night for the Lakers. Man, oh man, have they played well.
And what about this stadium? Jaws of death and never looked better. And the scoreboard, unbelievable.
Yeah, this scoreboard's impressive. That's a college-type scoreboard with complete video on it.
Graphics.
Wilson under center. Long count, trying to get them to jump off sides, the Lakers, and nowhere to go. Oh, good tackle. Just stayed with his man and was able to bring down Alex Holloway. .30 again makes a play, and unfortunately, we don't have a number on the roster.
Somebody had to
get corresponds with 30. Somebody got a new jersey.
Somebody got a new jersey. And speaking of new, if you haven't seen the Camdenton Lakers new helmets, they are awesome.
Got the numbers on the side.
Really cool.
And they're going to get some JOD stickers on them.
Yeah, and the stickers are basically, you always get your JOD stickers to start your helmet off with, and as you start making big hits, touchdowns, sacks, kicking butt for the Camdenton Lakers, then you get some bling.
Inside handoff.
You got to get paid, Denny. You know what I'm saying?
Got to get that
and
jewelry.
I'm telling you what, if sacks equal stickers, you know they're going to get them.
Vogler making the tackle there for Camdenton.
Look, the big number 76 just came in here.
Oh.
Logan Spauls. Let's see what Logan's going to do.
Logan,
he's right
a
there.
6'1" sophomore at 350.
Nose guard. And I tell you what, he's right on. Old Ford's ready to go. I want to see some penetration.
That's what you look for in a hog.
That's right. Staying low. Logan does bust through, and they're taking it out on the edge again.
Hand off to Barnes. Barnes gets blown up before he gets to the first down marker.
Golly, stretching them out. That number 22, Carter Butts.
Yeah, they're going to give him the first down, so a Serdar Yamaha first down for the Jeff City Jays.
Carter played that well, though.
Yeah, he did.
Long side of the field, someone with speed like that, it's not hard for them to get around and then turn the corner. Next thing you know, you're in jeopardy. Carter ran him down.
Wilson under center. Sends a man in motion to his right. Fakes the handoff to him. Man's open inside. Takes the inside handoff. Ahead for 9. That was Laviolette once again.
That was a good trap play. Misdirection. The Jays using a lot of misdirection. Using a lot of motion, when you say, Denny. Trying to set up play action pass and some good runs.
This is the best sustained drive that Jeff City has had against the Lakers.
By far, best sustained drive this evening.
Hey, nobody has had this much success. But I guess Sedalia Smith-Cotton did score 1 touchdown in that first series against the Lakers. But that was getting later in the series, and they were bringing in some people from the sideline. Wilson, long count.
Nice. We got a blitz from the linebacker. He gets a piece. He gets away. Number 32, good penetration, Brady Mills. That was a design blitz right off of our new player that's joined us, number 76, Logan Spauls.
Takes up a lot of room out there.
I'm going to tap you this way, you go that way, and here I come. He got a piece of him, slowed him down. Once again, another misdirection design run play by the Jefferson City Jays. Wasn't as effective.
No. There's no points allowed on that series. Here comes.
Hard to get the ball rolling when you got somebody in your backfield.
Carson Durnan will take over at quarterback as they get some younger talent on the field for the Camdenton Lakers. Carson, the younger brother of Cade Durnan, who's the starting quarterback, it appears, for the year. Boy, was he in control.
He was.
Carson just a junior, so you know you're going to be able to fall back on little brother next year.
Let's see what his clone here is going to do, his little brother.
Well, listen to this. 6'3", 185. Carson's actually an inch taller at 6'4", 185. They look like bookends out there. Carson takes the snap, hands off inside, little fumble at the line of scrimmage, still on his feet,
what
breaking
a
tackles.
run. What a run.
12 yards on the carry
Willard.
for Willard DeMott.
What a hard run, too, man. I like that, Willard.
First 3 yards, the ball was not in control. He was bobbling the ball.
Boy, once he got it, though, he's running downhill with authority. Broke a couple tackles, too. I love that. Somebody wants to put it on you, get it off. You're not afraid. We got a whistle blown here. Timeout. This timeout's brought to you by eXp Realty and Ed Schmidt team. We're back on.
Just an official timeout. Ed gets a mention.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy, that was dangerous.
That was very dangerous.
Kind of hung Mitchell Sexy out to dry over there on the right side, and ill-advised pass perhaps. Sometimes you got to look at those and just check it down.
And
because he could have taken a big
Josh
hit.
Wilson was flying in. And that was a defensive back, Josh Wilson, too, which makes me believe that they might have had a little blitz scheme going on over there anyways because he was on the money. About intercepted that.
Second down 10 for the Lakers. Been moving the ball with a lot of success tonight. They don't seem to be phased by a little bit of adversity. That was kind of a play that just got blown up. And
over here at the sideline, we've got Mitchell. He looks like he might have a little bit of neck pain. That is brought to you by Lake Regional Orthopedics, but he's shaking it off. Oh,
Durden
nice
to throw.
Pump fake.
Pump fake. Now he advances the ball downfield, steps out of bounds at about the 26-yard line, so a gain of 2 or 3. That'll bring up third down.
I'm going to give it to him right there. It's a smart play, just like his brother. Instead of firing that ball down the field in double coverage, looking for a pick, wisely takes it out of bounds. Lakers live to fight another day.
Well, they say he stepped out of bounds after only a 1-yard pickup, so it's third down and 9 for the Lakers. Carson Durnan in at quarterback now.
What do you think we're going to see here, Denny? I'm seeing see those trips over there to the right, wide side of the field.
I'm watching the trips. Probably a pass to the flank. Get this.
Yeah, I'm liking
split back.
Let's use that real estate.
Nope, going left. Pumps once, looks down. Nobody open, and
Get
it's
it
going
out
to
of
get
there.
sacked. Finally, finds a man open at the 16, but steps out of bounds after the catch. It's enough for another Laker first down on a Surdike Yamaha first down.
And that was number 12, Quentin Nip.
That play was over. That play was
threading the
dead.
needle, as they say.
And before Carson steps out of bounds, we're talking about Carson Durnan, the quarterback. Before he stepped out of bounds, he just threw it over the top. Man standing wide open at the 16 or 18, makes the catch, and it's enough for another Laker first down.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Got to love second effort, man.
You talk
Don't
about
give
the
up.
presence of mind Carson Durnan had. Twice now we've seen him make really good decisions. He was not going to release that football. And all at once something opened up right before he stepped out of bounds. He saw it, made a good decision.
How about this? Our third Laker quarterback making pro decisions. I love it. These kids are well coached. Quentin Nip, quarterbacking again, number 12.
So Nip just a sophomore. Isn't that Knipp? Knipp hands off inside and down to about the 15 on the carry. Gain of 3.
Lakers slowing it down a little bit, which I like it. Use the tempo to give Quentin there a little bit of time, being sophomore. He's getting some live action. I bet you Quentin has played a lot of the opposition for the starting defense of the Camden Lakers.
Out of the shotgun, Knipp.
Oh, took his eyes off the ball. That's too bad. Number 16, Wyatt Sylvester.
Just when you think Ed Schmidt's left the house.
We got to thank him for that.
Yes,
and
we
apologize.
do. And apologize to Mr. Seeks, who we have butchered his name, unfortunately.
Denny and I are a couple of big dumb animals here, folks, but that is...
Now speak for yourself.
Michael Seeks. Not sexy, but he is. if you want to say that. We already did. Here we go. Oh, I
Knipp
love this.
throws it over the middle. Got a man open, caught, and down at the 13-yard line.
Great play. A little tight end dump kind of there with Sean Hasker.
And it brings up a 4th down and about 4.
Nice. Got right behind the linebackers there. And nice little pickup. Camdenton utilizing quick release. And it is paying off. We're spread out big time now, folks.
Knipp, the sophomore quarterback, our 3rd quarterback we've seen tonight.
Trips right.
Twins left. Knipp wants to throw. Looks downfield, now flushed out of the pocket, eludes one tackler. He's taking it himself inside the 5.
And that's a touchdown.
It hit the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Great decision by Quentin Knipp.
Toe tap there. That's too bad. I thought he had it.
Knipp walking toward the sideline. Is that going to be the end of the series? If it is, that should be the end of the competition here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, coach has got to be impressed with all 3 of these quarterbacks. Defense, firing off the ball. And you know what? Great sportsmanship here, too. I really like the energy here between Camdenton and Jefferson City, a little bit more on the pro level.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good energy all the way around. Jeff City and Smith Cotton had a little jawing going on out there for a little bit.
Yeah, there was. There's a little horseplay there.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Does that get you a cinder block?
No, it'll probably get you worse.
Yeah.
I don't even know, some of these things that we've been talking about, this is like, you take a potato to school both ways uphill.
Right.
Like the old days. But I will tell you this, there's no level of toughness that escapes the Camdenton Lakers because it's the program that shapes these young adults, not only being great football players, but awesome students.
Well, and good people later in life. I mean, they get that winning attitude kind of ingrained in their head, and they want to win at any level, whether it's sports or life or what have you. So
hard work pays off.
It does. Certainly does. We're going to take a break, be back with post-game coverage or post-jamboree coverage in about 3 minutes.
Post-game show will be brought to you by High Tech Auto Body.
This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportZone.com.
Are you looking for a great place to work and call home? Our Vet is accepting qualified applicants to any of its central locations, Lynn Creek, Laurie, and Ashland. Our Vet has state-of-the-art facilities, excellent customer service, and team spirit when it comes to serving its furry family members. Top salaries, custom employment packages, and executive housing available for accepted applicants. Our Vet supports continued education, benefits, and the best opportunity for a meaningful career in the Ozarks. Please deliver your resume at any location and check us out on Facebook.
Your hometown lumberyard and proud high school football supporter, High Brothers Lumber. High Brothers Lumber prides itself on knowledgeable customer service, on-the-spot instruction, being family-owned and locally operated for 77 years. And at High Brothers, they have the biggest fleet and nothing less than premium. Let the quality be the difference that brings you the win at High Brothers Lumber. Located on Old Highway 5 South. Find them online, High Brothers Lumber. Every day, your Jefferson City and Osage Beach Hy-Vee pharmacies are committed to your health and wellness. If you're enrolled in Medicare Part B, Medicare Advantage plans, and most commercial plans, they'll cover up to 8 over-the-counter COVID-19 tests per month at no cost through Hy-Vee. Most plans cover these costs and no prescription is required. Stop in at your Osage Beach or Jefferson City Hy-Vee pharmacy and see the helpful pharmacy staff today.
Camdenton Laker football on today's best hits. Mix 92.7. KLOZ, Eldon, Lake of the Ozarks, Camdenton.
My car! Life comes at you fast, sometimes too fast. Should have remembered the golden rule. No, not that one. Golden Rule Insurance. Call them for personal lines of insurance for home, auto, life, boat, and RV. And the best part is, when you bundle, you can save actual money. Golden Rule staff are educated and trained to ensure their customers have the very best service. Find personal lines of insurance that work for you. You can find them on Osage Beach Parkway in Osage Beach. Golden Rule Insurance Agency. Coverage you need, people you trust.
Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha of Lake of the Ozarks. Since we've been doing this for over 50 years, everyone asks, how is business during the slowing economy? Well, it's simple. When the economy is robust, people buy boats, motorcycles, and bourbon. When the economy gets weak, people buy boats, motorcycles, and bourbon. So here is a winning investor strategy. Buy your bourbon from one of the lake's great restaurants and bars, and buy your boats and motorcycles from Surdak Yamaha of Lake of the Ozarks today, before we run out again. If boat and wave runner rental is more your style, we just received a brand new fleet of G3 pontoons, wave runners, and Four Winds boats. Visit SurdikeBoatRental.com.
You ride on our reputation at Gary Surdike. You ride on our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
Welcome back to post-game coverage of the Jamboree live from Lakers Stadium. High Tech Auto Body brings you this post-game coverage. We appreciate their support. Daniel Edson standing by on the sideline. Let's check in with Daniel and see what he's got for us. Daniel, go ahead.
Hey, talking with Coach Pitts. Jamboree, obviously, you get lots of guys playing. You get lots of, you can't get in a whole lot of rhythm or momentum, but I think the outlook that you want on this is guys getting to play, and you just kind of get to see what you can do against other teams. How did you guys feel about how tonight went?
I would look at it from an effort and execution standpoint. I thought our effort was really good. Not where it needs to be as we progress, but it was good. It was a great starting point. Execution was probably in the good range as well. But, the effort is what's going to win. The execution is going to be the one that sustains the winning.
Without a doubt. And how pivotal is it going to be the first 3 games of the season all here at the Bob Shore Stadium, Jaws of Death Stadium, home games, get the crowd out here. How pivotal is that to start the season?
It means so much to our guys to see the stands full and the cheering and the excitement, the energy our students, our community, our parents bring. It's unparalleled really in our area. So I can't wait to see it next Friday night, and hopefully the stands will be full.
Absolutely. That's Coach Pitts after a successful Jamboree, seeing lots of guys.
Next student. Thank you, Coach Pitts. Awesome. Hey, that wraps up the Jamboree tonight. 3 good sessions, or 2 good sessions. I think the Lakers really showing what we can do, being versatile in lots of different ways. Back to you guys to end out the night.
That's Daniel Edson. And Daniel, what a great job you did on the sidelines for us all night tonight. That sideline report brought to you by HMI Fireplace Shops. I want to thank Ricky Smith, our producer engineer here in the booth with us, for capturing all. I was getting texts throughout the night and just talking about the caliber, the quality of the shots that Ricky was getting for us. And I think that's going to go a long way to make most SportsZone.com.
It's good for us. It's another level. Ricky's a pro. This is great. The quality is awesome. You can't beat. I mean, this is so on another level that every 5 years or so it just gets cooler and neater. The more technology, but now, wow.
Well, we had baling wire and gorilla glue.
Yeah, that's right.
You can always run some dirt on it. A lot of stuff in the past few years, and it's like, hey, we got the Starship Enterprise in the booth now, and Ricky's kind of producing the whole show and keeping us in line and taking us
from team to team and getting some good shots of Daniel along the sidelines as well.
What about our sideline reports brought to you by HMI Fireplace and the coaches interview by Jack Sporting Goods? I think it's awesome. Coaches really giving up some, they aren't always giving up all the info. They know everybody's listening.
He wouldn't give me anything prior to the game. I showed you what he gave me, right? Here.
Yeah,
like 5 names.
Slap on the back.
That was it. I got 5 names. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? But interestingly enough, when we start talking about the jackhammer frozen custard hit of the game from Andy's, it's got to be Sterling Cedarwall.
I tell you what,
got to be. We agree on that, right?
Yeah, I like somebody that's flying around the football field laying people out.
Yeah, isn't that amazing though? How Coach kind of highlighted his name and all that,
and said, "Hey, you might want to keep an eye on this."
He said
fella.
These 2 aren't bad either. Cade Durden, the quarterback.
Yeah. And we'll actually we're going to nominate MVP Player of the Game. Wicked Willie's is Cade Durden. I will also throw out there's nothing wrong with the good competition and schools coming here, but we had another awesome hit of the game by Jackson Miller when he pancaked quarterback for Snelly Smith Cotton.
I did.
That was a jackhammer for sure. You can't beat a blindside sack like that.
Cedar Wall with a couple, though, tonight. Either one of them could have been the jackhammer hit of the game, and it was worth coming out tonight. I really got a good feeling about this Camdenton Laker team.
On another level.
Yep, and it's all going to come together for us. This was kind of our dry run, so to speak, to make sure all the equipment was going to be in sync with each other, and I think we're getting closer as we go along. By game 1, game 2, we should be dialed in and rolling. So,
yes, sir.
Michael, I appreciate you coming out and helping out, brother.
No problem. I want to give one more shout-out, too. Red Zone, Crown Power, with a couple other players there. Smith Cotton, Jefferson City. All you boys did really good. Thank you.
That's Michael Burks, and I'm Denny Benny. This has been another presentation of Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com. Good night.
Go Lakers.